And welcome everybody to the stream. I hope you've been enjoying a tremendous amount of battles all day long. That was like 8 hours of endless battles. We're going to do some more coming up here in just a bit. Holy mackerel, we had like 130 units on that last battle. That was pretty insane. We're going to try to go for that blue chest. That blue chest gives you a small chance, but still gives you a chance, a 10% chance of a rare skin in Stream Raider. So feel free to come and join us. We're going to keep the battles going while we're playing some 7 Days to Die. Now, I've been running the clock a little bit on 7 Days to Die so we can have enough time tonight to also do Horde Night. We're going to try to do day 35 Horde Night here. Hopefully no mobs have broken in the base while I was while I was standing there. Trying to wolf down something to eat there. Wife just brought me in some food literally 2 minutes before the stream started. But that's how it goes, you know. She's been busy all day. I've been busy all day. Pushing forward a lot of stuff. Updated a lot of my banners and whatnot to match my website and all my kind of new Wasteland Tycoon look. Been trying to get around to all of that. Got a lot of that done today. Worked on the videos, caught up on the videos. I felt like I'm just about to the point. I think I'm going to start re-uploading all of my videos up to YouTube. They got their stuff sorted out over there. Now, I give credit where credit's due. You know, I called them out on it. I said, hey, I'm not uploading any more videos over there, especially my full streams, because it's just not worth my time. It's such a huge waste of time because it's so cumbersome in the way that you actually upload your videos and you put them up there. So I said, screw it. I'm just going to stop because it requires hundreds of hours of my time per month. That's a lot of time. And they keep adding more and more time to it. So I'm just like, forget it. I'm not doing it anymore. And then they went in and they fixed it. So credit where credit is due. Thanks for listening, YouTube, at least at that particular one issue. I appreciate people who actually do listen to feedback and then who implement implement changes on the feedback. I'm going to choke. I'm going to choke to death a little bit here. Whenever I eat fast, I start to choke. There we go. All right, we got some nice ice cold water. Been very, very good. No soda in quite a while now. We're going to have some fun, run some power, working on some power systems today and also some defense systems and whatnot around the base. Keep working on that steel. Keep working on all that stuff. So thanks for being here, everybody. Let me go ahead and say hello to everybody in the chat. And again, thanks for being here. That was 8 hours of battles. That was a lot of fun. I was letting them run on the side. Man, I was working on so much stuff. Now, also, I wanted to go ahead and shout out my longest supporter here on the stream. Been on Patreon, my last Patreon supporter right now, because I don't really promote my Patreon all that much, and I don't do that much guides on YouTube, though I want to get back to all of that. He has been subscribed to my channel 48 months. The longest subscriber I have had, has unwavering support all this time for 4 years. That's 4 years of love. I greatly appreciate Resident Spike. Make sure to show him some love whenever you see him in the chat. I shouted him out on Twitter today and on the Discord. I do greatly appreciate that. I saw it was his 48-month anniversary, because it doesn't do like anniversaries for Patreon. I'm sure there's some way of doing that, but I haven't figured it out yet. But we're going to get into that for sure. Try to find a way to make that happen later on. Right now, I got way too many other projects to do, which I'm so far behind on so many projects. It's just difficult to function. I just don't know which one to do first. Let's go ahead and see who else we got. We got Psychedelic Primate coming in with that awesome hype, showing that love. Cena coming in as well, ready to fire this stream up. I'm super excited to play some 7 Days to Die, man. I always have fun playing this game and, of course, playing with the crew. Feel free to come and join us, everybody. The way you can join us on the server is you go onto the Discord, and I'll go ahead and put the link in the chat for you right over here. Bam. You go ahead and follow that link. It'll take you on the Discord. You go ahead and go into the rules section. You read the rules, and you click the check mark. Bam, you're in. Just like that. Come in and join us. Know that we are a teamwork-based thing. If you go off and do your own thing, if you take a bunch of the resources that the group has gathered and you go do your own thing off to the side, I will boot you permanently from the server. Forever. You'll never be re-invited. So don't do that, because a lot of people spend a lot of time working together to gather those resources for the benefit of all, and you just go ahead and take it for yourself. That's not cool, bro. That's not cool. I've actually had people do that before. That's why I have that rule in there. I mean, that's common sense, I think. But, you know, just in case, I like to throw it out there and make sure everybody understands what the rules are. I see Riverdog in there, my awesome mod, who also always has my back, unwavering support, never have an issue with him, great guy all around, and owner of the most mod t-shirts, I think. Crazy right there. Show my mod some love in the chat, everybody. They are the heroes behind the stream, the peeps who always got my back, always watching out, making my chat an awesome place to be, awesome place to hang out. Feel free to come in anytime you like, chill out, you'll get lots of love in my chat. Sugarfoot coming in with a hi, what's up? Welcome, welcome. I also see Bo in there and Riverdog again backing me up. My other awesome mods backing me up today. We're just going to dive right in, everybody. I say we play some games. Let's do it. All right, let's have a little more drink of water. I'm already in game, ready to go. I got to go ahead and give out the update to the server info here. Let's go ahead and do that real quick. I'm a busy guy. I got lots of things I have to do to keep this train rolling. Let me go ahead and update the password for my peeps. Bam. All right, there we go. Now my peeps can go ahead and get in there, and I'm going to get in with my peeps here in just a moment, chat with them. But I'm going to get started with my standard stuff that I do every time I log in here to 7 Days to Die. And that is to make sure that all my forges are running at peak efficiency. So we go ahead and fire up some, well, that's a whole lot of steel right there. That's good looking. Oh, look at all this. All right, we're going to look at all this mess I got on here. I've been building. You can always tell when I've been building, I got a lot of stuff in there. Oh, and I need some agua. Some agua. All right. So I need some agua. There we go. That should take care of business. So we're going to get this going on. Oh, and I forgot. We got the door over here. I got to work on that door. It actually needs to be facing the other way. Otherwise, it's just going to open and close the door all day long. We'll work on that in a bit. Right now, we need to get some iron in here. Working away. And then we're going to go ahead. Actually, I should probably disable that because that's going to get annoying here real quickly. Let's see. Let's go ahead and pick up. There we go. Now the motion sensor thing allowed me to pick it up. Oh, okay. That was weird. Whoa, hey, okay. Things going off the rails already in this stream. Here we go. It is an alpha game, everybody, so expect it to do funky stuff. If you lose your stuff, don't start crying like a baby. I'm telling you, you're going to lose a lot of loot in this game. There can be only one. And that person is the Doc Croc coming in. I hope you're doing well, kids. I am doing awesome, the Doc Croc. Every time I see you, it always reminds me of Fallout Shelter. You're still in my vault. You're still running around in there. You got awesome power armor. You got the best weapons, the best armor. You're looking sharp. You're looking sharp in that Vault 45, I'm telling you. Let's show some love. The Doc Croc, a long time supporter of the stream and also awesome dude. He came in and followed in 2015. That's 5 years ago, everybody. 5 years ago. That is just about at the time in which I started streaming. Right about then. Yeah, actually, that was like 3 or 4 days after I started streaming. Wow, he's one of my longest followers of all time. Holy mackerel! Look at that, bro. Yeah, you followed me on the 27th. I started streaming on the 23rd. Of 2015. That is amazing, bro. That is amazing. I appreciate the big love. I appreciate you also being here. Hey, somebody in the chat, you feeling generous today? I don't usually ask this, but throw Doc Croc a sub over there. Throw him some love if you can. It's okay if you can't. But throw him some love, everybody. You feeling generous today? Show him a little love for that massive 5 years of supporting the stream. I hope you're ready because we're going to get into it today. We're going to have some fun doing a whole bunch of running around, working on the base, doing upgrades and all of that. Let's see. I see all my peeps are in here. Let me go ahead and accept that invite right over here. Alan's doing a great job of spearheading, grouping the team up. Appreciate that. Now, after a while, I got to start delegating stuff because I'm usually in the middle of a whole bunch of other stuff. Let's go ahead and take these ammo things here and put them over here because I know he's going to be looking for those. Look at that box. I love an ammo box that's full. It's pretty sweet. All right, let's take some of this other stuff off of me. I got way too many building items on me right now. Oh, this is for, that is for our stuff out in the front. We've done shotgun shells. Let's put those boxes of shotgun shells over here. This was an extra turret. Probably end up scrapping that at some point. So I can see we got crazy tons of turrets. Crazy, even some level 6 turrets there. Very nice. We'll just kind of downscale some of that stuff. There we go. And that's going to allow me to better manage my forges. There we go. We got those 3 running. And let's see how we're doing. Woo, brass is freaking out today. It's freaky, freaky. All right, we're going to go ahead and get the bullet casings going. Oh, it's out of fuel. Okay, I'm on it. I am on it. There we go. Turn that back on. And run them bullet casings. That's got an hour and a half of bullet casings to run. It's going to have plenty of fuel now. Oh, boy. This needs to be cleared out, too. That's at max there. There we go. That's got plenty as well. Holy mackerel. Okay, that's how it's going to be today, I can tell. I can tell already. It's going to be funky chicken today. We got a little bit of lead. We'll go ahead and let that run. Oh, God. Oh, God. Yay. We're okay. I feel like this is how it's going to go today. This is how it's going to go. I need more sand. We happen to have some sand over here. We do not. Tons of concrete there as well. You know what? I should consolidate that concrete. Hold on. Let's go ahead and grab that back out. And we'll just put the concrete over here so we know where all of it's at. Let's go ahead and put these bullet tips. See, we're making way too many bullet tips. Way too many bullet tips and not enough bullets. All right, what are we going to do? We're going to go ahead and start pulling the coal out of here. We're going to pull the coal for now so we can put those in there. And we'll put the coal over here for right now. I think we're good on all that other stuff. Let's see. Let's go ahead and put this back in here. Looking good there. Let's see. I think we should probably prime that lead with... Oops, somebody's in my box. Somebody's in my box. Somebody all up in my business. Yikes. Yikesy yikes. Okay. Let's do this. Let's put that like that. And we're going to double stack that. Once that's done right there in about 30 seconds or so, we're going to stack that in there and let that run. How are we looking over here? Clay's pretty rock solid. I need sand and lead in there. You know what? Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take this lead out. Put that in there. Put the lead over here. This is where I need the lead right here. So I can make some bulletproof glass. Come on, mouse. There we go. Now we're looking good there. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. I feel like it's going to be one of those days, everybody. One of those days. You got to stand a certain distance. Otherwise, it does that flashing thing. All right, and this is out of fuel also, so let's go ahead and stack that, turn that back on, fire up that cement, get this cement out of here. All right, now we're looking. We're looking good. All right, looking good there. Holy mackerel, that one's maxed. Get that out of there, get this all out of here, rebalance all of this. Now, we're starting to get to a point right here that we don't necessarily need to keep grinding and grinding stone. Because we're getting a lot of cement, but that's okay. You definitely want to have, you always want to have this in a cycle. If you don't have it in a cycle, what happens is all of a sudden you look up and boom, you're out of cement, and it's Horde Night and you're dead. We're going to try to go till Horde Night tonight, and we're going to see if we can get it there. I believe we can. I was letting it run there while I was starting up as well to try to help us get there. Look at that, 6,000 in there. That is nice. All right, I'm going to put that up there. We'll take this out. We'll stack that with 6,000. Turn that back on. We did not run all of that. That's not all of it. There we go. That's a whole lot more. There we go. 3,000 more going there. And let's see what we can do here in this top one. Wow. Okay, that's looking beautimus. Beautimus in there. And we're going to need a little bit of wood. Let's go ahead and grab a stack. There we go. And there we go. Now, apparently, we forgot to put the wood back in there after Horde Night on our tree farm up above. I'm gonna be building a big tree farm up there eventually. But for right now, I'm just trying to keep these boxes from vanishing. Trying to keep those under control. All right, and this is what I do. I love doing this, by the way. I love working the forges and doing all of that stuff. I find that incredibly fun. This game has a lot of fun elements to it. I just sometimes just get fascinated with, building stuff and keeping up with stuff and micromanaging all the stuff that you need to micromanage and all of that. It is very, very fun. Let's go ahead and have a little bit more food. And a little bit more of this. There we go. Okay. Now, we probably got a crazy ton of this over here. By the way, we're doing battles right now, too. You want to kind of join us for some battles. Let me go ahead and get that ready over here. Where's my battle command? I always have so much to do. Battles. There it is. All right. Hey, it's right there. Cool. Oop. And I'm pressing that other thing, too. Free bits. There you go. How to get free bits as well. Okay, look at this. Oh, boy. We got lots of sand in here. All right. We ran a bunch of sand. We ran a bunch of concrete. Like I was saying, we're getting to a point where we have lots and lots of concrete. And I love to see a full box of concrete. We're going to get pretty close right here. Pretty close to a tremendous amount. And that allows us to just keep expanding and expanding the base. Or see, when you have a larger base like we do, you constantly have to maintenance the base, especially after Horde Night. And it's going to get more and more intense. And when we hit day 50, I'm going to shorten the days. And I'm going to make the game maximum hardness. So look out for that. Be sure to stick around for that one, because that one's going to be crazy. Now, I could take all this sand and I could run it in all 8 of these if I want, but it's only going to run for 30 minutes. So I'm just going to go ahead and let that run. Now, while that's running, I'm going to go over here to the Bulletproof Glass. I'm going to put the rest of this in here. I'm going to grab that Bulletproof Glass out. The stone's maxed out now. And I'm going to replace that with sand, because that's what I'm waiting on right now is sand. Also, I'm waiting on iron. So, you know what we can do is we can also put a nice stack of iron in there. Just let them kind of run and run and run. Bulletproof Glass is the thing that takes the absolute longest of everything. It takes a really, really long time. It's good to just kind of let it run, do full stacks of stuff in there and let it max out, and then come back to it later. And then just let it all run out at the same time, because it'll literally run for hours and hours. And sometimes I have multiple forges for Bulletproof Glass if I'm in a hurry, which I'm really not right at the moment. But if I do get in a hurry, then I definitely will come back for that. Now, we also were running a bunch of doors and other things here. Let's just make sure, yeah, all this stuff's going to be visually glitching apparently today. And there's some repair kits over there. Let's take those and put those away. Now, one of the things I do at the very beginning is just kind of micromanage everything at the beginning of my day. It's always a good thing to do, is get in there and micromanage it all. Holy mackerel, these are way too many of these. Okay, we don't need... We ain't going to use that many steel clubs. We're not going to use this many turrets. What else can we get rid of? Level 3 can go. This can go. These can go. I hate getting rid of auto shotties. One shotgun. Now, I just know from a lot of years of experience of what people will use and what you need to keep and what you don't need to keep. Because I've literally done this for thousands of hours. And thousands of hours are telling me I don't need 10 of those suckers. I don't need that many steel clubs. Not really going to use it. Might use it on Horde Night. But I am ultimately the person that makes the call, and that's it. I make the call. Don't fill up my boxes with a whole bunch of stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and put it here in the trader box, because otherwise it's going to sit in that box until the end of time. So somebody has to make the call, and I'm the one that does it. So we're going to make that call to get rid of all of that stuff. And how's our ammo looking? Our overall general ammo's looking good. AP ammo should just be constantly running at all times. All right, we got that done. We got this done. Do we have any glass that we can actually make? Whoa, whoa, whoa. See, I was trying to avoid that. That's why I'm trying to back up. We make 2 so far. All right. That's going to take a while. And we already cleared all of this, and we're going to work on our power. Okay, so out here, outside our base, you can see we've got a awesome farm going there. Thanks to Anon and other peeps working on our farm and stuff. You can see I've got a nice bulletproof glass overhang here so that the stuff can still grow. I'm going to put this all the way around the outside of the base. And what that's going to do is allow the plants to grow, but also for my peeps to land their vehicles, their planes, and whatnot. And I'll make a big helipad kind of like thing there, or maybe I'll have Anon do it. He's really good at decorating. Come out there once I've finished doing the rest. Now, there's about 100 more pieces I need to do that bulletproof glass as well. Now, also, I've got an automated door over here now, so when you do run up here, it's eventually going to see this side, but you can run up on this side, or if you're on your vehicle, you can go ahead and run up from this side, and it'll see you over here and just automatically bring down the thing. That's powered. Very cool. So we've got right now solar power going, and we've got that going in there. Don't worry, I'll do that battle here in just a second, everybody. I see there's a battle. Right in here, we can look at the batteries and see how much our batteries are drained. Right now, max output is 272, but only using 6 watts right now, so not really using much. But you can see this actually it charges back up the batteries during the day. And then during the nighttime, it will then use all the batteries. And you have some level 6 batteries, bro. You are stunned. Just a couple of those level 6 batteries are enough to keep us running for just one drawbridge for right now. That's the only thing it's powering. Later on, I'm going to be automating all of the doors. We're going to be doing that today as well. But before we get into putting down this glass and doing all of that stuff, let's go ahead and keep these battles going because I want you guys to go in here. Now, you got to join us for a whole bunch of battles in sequence so you guys have a chance at going for those more rare items. So let's see how we do here. Wow, 114 units to start us off. That ought to be good. I'm just going straight up the middle, taking out these baddies. Right. Oh, we're going to do a 3-way merge. 1 from down below, 2 from the top. Nice battle tactics there. Look at it go, everybody. Look at that up at the top. We're just going to swarm in, wipe them out. That was some good battle tactics there. And that's it. That's all she wrote. We had 101 people left. And that's how we do. We love our overkill up in here. Matt Costa getting some love. Red Raven getting some gold there. Cosmic Key getting an extra scroll. And Bo getting a Buster Scroll. And Sushi Chef with the overall MVP. 11 assists and 6 kills. Nice job. Let's do it. Here's your chance to get that epic loot right there. That loyalty skin chest. A 10% chance for a skin drop. Play multiple battles with a captain to be eligible for loyalty chests. So let's do it. Come on, everybody. We want to get you there. Now, we know our secret little start spot is right here in this upper left-hand corner. We group together. We're going to get that win. Now, of course, you can also support the stream by buying those skins. Right up there does help support the stream, does help keep it going. Know that every penny does go right back into the stream, so you get awesome skins as well as the stream gets to stay on. And I get to continue to do giveaways and fun stuff like that, and encourages me to do videos and other things like that. Which I really enjoy doing. All right, so let's get in here. Let's go ahead and put our glass down to kind of start the day here. So we're going to grab this. We're going to go ahead and grab its rotation, and then we're going to go ahead and go to advance. Oh, look out! River Dog coming in with a 28 months of sub love. There you go. Showing you some love. You know what? Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Let me just take a moment here, everybody. Hold on. I got to take a moment. Let's see. Where is it? God, I don't even remember how I do it now. Oh, right here. Right here. Let's see. All right. Right there. Let's see. Hold on, I gotta press some buttons, everybody. It's gonna take me a second. Let's see. Right there. Right there. All right. Well, if nobody else will do it, I don't mind doing it myself. Let's do it. There you go, Doc Croc. That's for me, bro. That's from me. A gifted sub to you for all that 5 years of support. Being one of my longest followers here in the chat. Now you get the Kismet epic key emotes. Now you're getting 3 times the chance to win the giveaways and all that. Hang out in the stream as much as you can to build up those Kiz caps so you have a huge chance to win. I got tons of giveaways coming up. So you know what? I'll take care of it myself. I'll do what needs to be done. There you go, Doc Rock. Thanks again, man. Thanks again for coming in and being a huge supporter of the stream all this time for a very, very long time. Why is somebody's thing right here? Somebody's thing is left in the garden. Right in the garden over here. Ah, darn it. Just as I clicked it, I knew that was wrong. Darn it. Darn it, darn it. All right. I hate wasting bulletproof glass because it takes so long to make it. It takes a really long time, but that's okay. That's how you know you got a super elite base, when you've got bulletproof glass flying up all over the place. This is a really cool idea. I don't think I've ever done this before. I've done sky gardens before, where we did use a lot of bulletproof glass. Okay, this thing is really annoyingly in my way. All right. Whoever gyrocopter that is, I just confiscated it. I'll put it back in the box in a minute. Got it parked right in the way. They must have tried to land on the glass and fell down below, and that happens. It happens. Oh, and that's it. All right, I'd like to close that off so no other people fall down into the glass. And let's go ahead and run up in here, and we'll put this back up into the bikes and whatnot. Oh, there's already one in there anyway. In case someone's looking for it. Don't want to necessarily take their vehicle away, but I do want to have it where it's not in the way of all of our food and stuff. All right, yeah, it's about 50 to 100 more right there. Hoping to get that done tonight. We're going to let it run and run and run and run. We're going to take all that sand, throw that sand in there in a bit. But we need to get working on the doors over here. Now, we have a door over here. Now, the thing is you don't want people hitting E on this door. The reason why is they'll actually pick up the door. Hey, Zarkay, what's up, man? Thanks for coming in. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it greatly. Appreciate everybody hanging out in the stream. Everybody showing that love. All right, now we need to get over here. We need to start working on this. Now, a way to fix this, by the way, everybody, is I'm going to have to take out a bit of, or actually add a block right here. And the reason why is I want this thing to look just literally straight down. And no other way. So I'm going to go ahead and fill that up with concrete. Why can I not hear my game sound? Oh, I just don't have it turned up. I have it turned up. I got it. It's an alpha game, everybody. Just roll with it. Sometimes things go off the rails. All right, there we go. And we're going to go ahead and get our sensor again up here. And get that going. Again, I'll get them with my crew here in just a bit. But I do like to get started before I get sidetracked. All right, so we're going to turn this around. We're going to put it right there. And then what we're going to do is go ahead and bring it some power from up above. Now, we have a little power room that we started up here. And whoever was up here before, we kicked them. Because, you know, I have priority. And the base has priority. So I'm going to grab that and right-click it, then jump down. Notice it's red. But when we get down here, we are within distance. And we'll just say we punched a hole in there. And what I want this to do is only be able to see someone standing literally out the doorway. So you got to be pretty close to standing at the doorway. And even I'm going to tilt it up a little bit so that its aura is really... So you're not standing at the workbench and getting hit as well. Now you're going to be able to see where it's at, right? You can kind of see where it's hitting. Now if I'm standing at the door, see, now it sees me. But if I can move back just a little bit, say I'm working on the workbench, it no longer sees me. And that's really what you want to do. You want to kind of think in that next level thing. Now I'm going to give him 6 seconds to get out of the base. It's for allies and for myself only. Obviously, zombies are standing there. It's not going to open the door. Now I also need to connect it to the door, so when it does have power, it will supply that door with power. So we run up to the door opens, out the door we go. Right, now you're like, well, Kismet, how do you get in from the other side? We got to do the same exact thing, but on the other side as well. Now here's another little trick that you can do that's really fun. Now I'm going to go ahead and pick this back up again. You're like, well, Kismet, you're not going to use that? Nope. Not going to use it. I'm just showing you an example of what you can do. I'm actually going to take this block out as well because it's going to block the interior of my base. There we go. What we are going to do is a pressure plate right here. You do have different times. You have 1x1s and 1x5s. I'm just going to use a 1x1. Now, we might already have one also up here. We might have found, we got 5 of them actually. And we're going to go ahead and put that trigger plate here. Now, on the interior of the base, it's much easier to have a trigger plate than it is to have the sensor, because the sensor sometimes makes the door goes on and off and on and off and so on and so forth. So I'll go ahead and put some trigger plates around. Now there is one door over here. It's funny that I happen to have just enough trigger plates that equal as many doors. There's one door right here that does not have is not automated. That's a one just in case all the power goes off. We can always run over to this one and get it going on. Now, these ones over here haven't been removed yet. And the ones over there haven't been removed yet, but I will remove them here in a bit. But what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to use a trigger plate instead. And I got to go up and... You know what I should do is I should just bring it down and then chain it. Let's do that. Let's bring it down and then chain it from there. So we're going to try to get in this box. Okay, something going on. I can't get in the box. Oh, God. No boxes. Okay, something broken. Hold on, I'm gonna go check on my peeps. Server just crashed for anybody else?
Yeah.
Man, what is up with my server lately? What the heck?
For a second there, I thought my internet was going out.
Yeah, me too. That's what I thought too.
Should we log out?
Yeah, we just log out. I'll restart server again. I restarted the server right before the stream, and apparently it's still messed up.
It's coming through very laggy and staticky.
Very muffled to me.
Yeah, that as well.
Very far away. Server keeps crashing. All right, I'll let them know over there at Nitrado and talk to them about it later. Right now, I'm just going to restart the server and pray. Let's do it again. All right, let's just restart the server and pray, everybody. Let's hope that works. You're talking that I'm staticky or is someone else is staticky?
You are. You're very muffled.
I'm muffled, huh? Well, I'll check it out. Why am I muffled?
In stream, you're perfectly clear, but on Discord, you're muffled.
Yeah, they're two separate microphones. Let's see. Oh, it might be coming from. It might have rearranged to this microphone. To my headset one. Dang it! What the heck? Which one was my microphone? This one. How's this?
There you go. Much better.
Yeah, I went to my headphones. Stupid Windows. Dumb Windows! Why you change my crap? Why you... I mean, I said it. Leave my settings alone with your dumb updates. I hate it. It's just like... It's always something like that. Every time it updates, I spend an hour fixing all my audio and fixing all my stuff. It's the worst program ever. It's just like I'm getting triggered. The server crashing, don't care about that. But Windows update, look out. Kismet getting triggered. Great looking base. I'm on day 29 and having a hard time finding brass. Any tips on farming brass? I have the perk to randomly find brass and break things. Yes, Dukes. Get a whole bunch of friends. Go out and do a bunch of quests together. Get a ton of Dukes and put those Dukes into the forges. That's right. At some point, you're going to have to start melting Dukes. That's just how it's going to be. Especially when you get in the higher levels. When you get to game stage 700 like me, you got to turn to insane. You got 320 zombies spawning on Horde Night, 64 per person. You got a loot respawn of 500 days. Believe me, you're going to start melting those Dukes. But the best way to do brass, I find, is cars. Especially if you can find an area that is destroyed. If you find a destroyed area, I don't think I've really gone that far. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, actually I have. Actually, I've gone a little bit. I've gone a little way. I forgot. I went on a little journey before. Looking for the winter biome, and I passed it. It was right over here. But right here, you can find it. This is a burnt area here. But if you find a destroyed area, then you can go there, and there's just cars for days. You can just wrench them. But watch out for the bombs, though. Watch out for the bombs because there'll be mines that you step on, and boom, you're dead. So watch out for that, but wander around and get tons and tons of that. Every single town that I go into, I wrench all cars. All the cars should be wrenched and brought back because you got those brass radiators, and you put the brass radiators into there and melt those down. Those are really good in the beginning. Also, I find just general trash, like when you go and you pick up like, a bag of trash, I find a lot of brass in there too. Also, there's brass in pipes. You'll see the little brass pipes, which will sometimes not be brass, by the way. But the ones up top I usually find, those are brass, and they kind of fix some of those. But you wrench those. Brass faucets, brass ceiling lamps and whatnot. Those are really good for brass. But number one's easiest one to do is the cars. So look for cars that haven't been looted. But you know how you can run up and loot them? You can actually get loot out of them. That's how you know that you have a chance at those radiators. Look for school buses. Look for military vehicles. That's how you get a ton of those. So, yeah. 1-to-1 for Brass Dukes. Oh, yeah. They certainly do. And they've actually nerfed the Dukes, too. So, you know, do what you got to do, right? You'll be rolling in Dukes after a while, especially when you build up your quest tiers and you get your quest tiers up. Then you're going to start getting more and more Dukes and more expensive stuff to sell back to the trader and then get more Dukes that way. I feel like that works great. Didn't know you could melt Dukes. How much brass per Duke? Yeah, 1-to-1, just like Alan says in the chat. Kismet's such a strong and loving husband. I am. What can I say? I am. I love the wife. I've been with her 27 years. You got to be a strong man to be with a strong woman. And all the ladies out there know. All you ladies know. I know you do. Your man got to step it up. You're a strong woman. You got to expect that man to be strong. He got to get out there and not lay down and kick back all day. Hold on, I got to exit out of here. I got to exit out of there because my server's restarting. I'm just sitting there going, duh. Did it restart? I doubt it. I doubt it. Still says it's restarting over there. God, I haven't played in like 3 days. And for some reason today is the day I've got to not be able to play my game. I gotta talk to these guys. I'm having so much server problems lately. I've been having lots of problems with Astroneer. Lots of problems. I mean, I have 2 servers. I have Astroneer and I have 7 Days to Die. And this keeps crashing quite often. They were doing a bunch of maintenance, so I don't know what they moved to or what they did. But it's certainly having an effect on my servers. I love them over there. They're usually pretty amazing. I've never really had any issues for this long. Normally, I don't do maintenance, which is the reason why I like them so much. I can just sit and play and never have to think about it. But lately, man, I don't know. It might be a server thing. Might be my servers on the cluster of servers that is messed up. I don't know. I might have to get a new server because this server sucks. It sucks horse. Well, we'll wait for it here. We'll just keep refreshing. Wait for the thing, get it going. I knew something was going to slow me down on Horde Night. I knew something was going to make me run over. Oh, well, while we wait, how about Riverdog throw some massive love onto the chat? Look out. Here comes all those biddies. Ba-ding, right in there they go. Make them a dragon dance. There we go. Riverdog giving some sub to MW Rabbit. Giving some love. Nickel, please. Blabda the Hut. Jar Jar Binks God. And Creeping Orgasmo, who's been in the chat quite often. All getting the sub love tonight. Thanks so much for helping us get a little bit closer back up to that 200 sub goal. That's usually where I need to stay. Otherwise, the stream starts to be a difficult thing to maintain. Try to get that 200 subs and try to maintain that 200 subs is a tough thing. But we do what we can every day. You know, awesome people like Riverdog coming in, showing that support. Make sure to say thanks to him for giving out those awesome subs as well. Greatly appreciate that. Keeping this stream going. All right, server's back. Let's give it another try. Oh, I got double server now. How about the one with the lower ping? We're going to take that one. All right, let's hope it works. All right, shows the server's up. Hopefully it lasts. I knew something was going to slow me down. I really can't run over. I got 8,000 things to do, but we're going to try to hit this Horde Night. I just have a feeling we're going to run over anyway because, you know, Murphy's Law. Murphy's Law always slowing us down. Let's do it. Oh. All right, we're back in the game. All right, where did I leave off? Okay, took the thing out. Go ahead and repair this up there. And so we're trying to get to the other side of the door. Now, you might notice on the door also that that is damaged. I damaged it on purpose. It doesn't need to be repaired. Otherwise, what happens, excuse me. Otherwise, what happens, people hit E, like they're going to, you know, run in and out of the door, and they actually start to pick up the door. See, it says you must repair the door before you pick it up. So I highly recommend punching the door a few times so it is damaged, so people don't end up doing the door. And I'm trying to use the door that is the least being used right now. You don't want to be working on the main door while you're setting this up. Now I'm going to go ahead and grab an electric wire relay. And now these relays I'm going to go ahead and just put right here because this is going to allow me to run some power down there and then run it in various different places instead of us running up and down 500 times. So we're going to go ahead and bring that off of here. Oh, and let's take these off. Where's that one going? Where is that going? Huh. Is it going straight to the door? Oh, it's going outside. Going outside to something. I must have accidentally connected it to something. Or it's glitched. Yeah, it's glitched. It's not connected to anything. Okay, that got glitched out when we had that whole server issue. Okay. I'm on it. I know how to solve it. Let's do it. Kismet got to solve all the problems. Now that one's going out there. That one we want to keep, but this one is glitched out here. So what we're going to do is we're going to literally just go right in here. We're going to open this up. Going to turn that off. Peeps can't get in and out of the base for a second. Then we're going to pick this up. Now, why am I going to pick that up? Because when I pick that up, it's going to cut all connections to that item. And then I'm literally just going to put it right back down again. So then take this, put that right back down, go back in there. I played this game a lot, as you can see. As you can see, I've played a lot of this game, and I know the workarounds for a lot of stuff. Let's go ahead and turn that on. Now we're going to go ahead and right-click that to get our thing. And then we're going to aim way over there. Right-click that over there. It's going to run that line. And now our drawbridge is back and working. And I'm going to go ahead and get in there. Look at all these sexy peeps. You could be in with us right now. Joining us is going to be an epic Horde Night. I can tell you that already. We're coming up on the serious demolition and bombers. When we hit day 50, I've already decided now. When we hit day 50... cranking it up to max settings is going to be setting it off. So I got to get the kill box up and ready to rock for that insane thing. Now we do 3 rounds. First 2 rounds in the kill box. Third round, always we jump down and see how we do. Now at some point we are going to reach a point where we will get completely overwhelmed by jumping down unless everybody has a turret and everybody's watching each other. But we'll see how it goes. Now I do have a backup power generator over here on that side. And just in case this does not have enough power. But we're going to go ahead and grab this. We're going to right-click it. And we're going to run that down here to this lower one so I don't have to keep running up there. So we're going to go bam, right there. There we go. That's nicely connected. Sorry about the weird redrawing going on today. I don't know what it is. Might be a client. Might be a server issue. We're going to run this right to the pressure plate and then right to the door. Now that's going to act as an on and off switch. So as my people run up and they run over the pressure plate, what it should do...
I don't think so, but it's hard to tell.
Here.
Okay. Not working? Let's figure out why. Let's see. Triggered. Oh, hold on. We got to do it for, say, 6 seconds. So it's going to turn the power on for 6 seconds and should be good to go. Everybody, that should work. I don't know why it's not working. It's probably because I didn't turn the power on. I do that all the time. That's going to be the #1 thing that I did. Oh, you watch. There's got to be powered. No, power's on. 21 watts. We're running it down there to the relay. And from the relay. Now, what kind of relay is this? Is this a timed relay? Nope. Don't want to pick it up. That's going here. And that's going to there. So let's right-click that. Or left-click it. Cut that one. Let's left-click the door. Cut that one. Let's try this again. All right. Coming from up there. Down to here. Then from here. Into there. All right. I can see already, by the way. See right there where it has 1 watt? That is actually not getting any power. Oh, it's so glitched out. It's so glitched out today. See, now what should happen is when I do that, see now look, that's getting power. See, I can see it says 5 watts when I move away from it. See, that's just getting continuous power. Huh. Okay, this is all sorts of broken. Okay, let's just pick this back up. Everything's getting glitched out. Let's try this. Let's move this back. let's say over here. And rerun it. You don't want to rerun it in the same spot. Now see, that relay up there doesn't have any power either. See, it says 1 watt there? So that relay doesn't have a power. That acts like it does have power. See, there's something really messed up there. That's very broken. Very broken right there. Huh. Alright, well then let's take out our relay and let's try this all again. Well, I don't make the games, everybody. Usually it works. If it doesn't work, don't blame me. Again, I don't make them, I just play them. That's how it goes. Big time. Let me go ahead and run up here. And let's try to go direct now. Oh god, look at this. I removed it, but it still shows it.
A bunch of stuff dropped, but
This is seriously broken.
That's not good.
Alright. Well, I'm trying to show you power, everybody, but apparently today it just wants to be crazy. Okay, there we go. So that's working directly. For some reason, I can't go to the relay and then go to that. I don't know why. But the reason why I know it's working is because when you go with the tool, you can see the 1 watt there, and it's lit up in yellow. Yellow means that it's receiving power. And now that is not receiving power. It's 5 watts, right? But it's gray. The gray means it's not getting any power. So let's go ahead and run over here. There we go, now working. So something wrong with the relay there. That should work. It's not a timed relay, is it? It wasn't a timed. No, it's just a regular wire relay. It's not timed or anything like that. There is a timer relay, too, that goes on and off at a certain time. But that is now working. So, good thing to know in Alpha 19 that you got to go direct, apparently, for that. Now, we need to do the same thing on all of these over here. That's why I was going to use that connector there, is to allow us to bring it over here. Huh. Let's go see if we can do it on this one. I've done this a bazillion times, at least. Let's see. I'm going to right-click this. Run that to this. Back up just a little bit. Okay, there we go. That's getting 1 watt now. And that should go there. Now that's getting it. Now it's working. Now it's working just fine. Okay. Hey, that's the game for you. That's alphas. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. Sometimes you feel like a nut, sometimes you are a nut. All right, there we go. So let's take out our primary door here. Feel like it's a little beat. Got a little beat going. Ah, a little lag. Ah. Lots of lag. Massive amount of lag there. I don't know what's going on. I definitely got to talk to those guys. Look at that. See that massive lag? Getting massive lag spikes. Is that my internet? No. Internet's rock solid. My stream is going at 6K. That's on a separate machine. The only thing this machine is doing is playing this game. Look at that. Then it lags. Oh, God. I feel like a server reset coming up. These take a really long time to take out, too. That sucks. I really wanted to continue on this playthrough. Maybe I didn't clone this server to another server.
I wonder if that tree farm is causing all this lag.
Yeah, it could be. How many trees you put down?
a lot. Like, it's like 150.
Why do you need 150 trees? Is that just for honey?
Yep. Well, and wood, but mostly honey. I can tear them all up and see if it improves performance.
I think it might be the server itself. But yeah, I would definitely cut them down and see. But just a minute ago, we weren't having this kind of lag. So
It doesn't make sense to me that it'd be the trees.
yeah, they're not within my view too. So I wouldn't be calculating the trees from way over here.
There's something wrong with the electricity in Alpha 19 sometimes.
Yeah, well, that's fine, but no, I was just taking out a door with the auger, and you can see I was like massively lagging. So, I think it's the server itself. So, we'll deal with it. I'll contact them tomorrow and see what they can do. All right. For now, we're gonna get our doors in. There we go. All right, doors in. Nice. Okay, now this is our primary door here, so we need to get this going. Now, all this electrical and all of that, I'll pretty that up later. Right now, we just want to get it working. Gotta love technology. Yeah, it's just like every day. I mean, it's like I can't play a game for more than like 10, 15 minutes, or 50 minutes in this case, before some sort of technical problem happens that I have to solve. It's a microphone problem because Microsoft Update screwed up my microphone settings, or it's like a server problem or whatever. I'm just trying to play a game here. I'm trying to play a game, do a little song and dance, entertain some people here, bring a little moment of joy in their life maybe. I work hard, everybody. I work very, very hard to keep this stuff going. It's a lot of just thousands of hours behind the scenes keeping all this stuff working. It's crazy. Yeah, look out. Look out. It's getting crazy. Kismet, is the garden still bugged? I remember when you had more than 8 or 8 something caused huge over. No, that's definitely not the garden. The garden was fine. It just seems to be happening right now. Something's causing it to seriously lag. Like when I'm triggering the electricity here. See that lag? Boom. Huh. Interesting. Let's set this to 6 seconds. It might be the electricity. Yeah, see, it does that lag like when it's thinking about it. All right, let's go ahead and do this on the outside here. All right, door.
I'll only pick up blocks now.
Yep, dead again. Dead again. Yeah, that's a dead server right there. See that? It's not triggering it anymore. Well, maybe we're not playing 7 Days to Die tonight. Maybe we're going to play something else. Maybe I'm going to have like some few choice words why my servers are not working.
Knife a wolf and it didn't disappear.
I'm just trying to play some games, everybody. Just trying to play some games. All right, we'll give it a second. Can we open anything up? No, that's dead. It's a dead server. I can't access the boxes or anything. Let me log out again. I'll reset it again. All I can do. I don't know what's up, everybody. I don't know if it's from 140 trees, which I would never plant that many trees. Or if it's just the power issue causing it, or is it the server? Now, I kind of think it's the server itself, because the server's been having issues before we planted the trees, and before we did the electricity, and before we did all of that, it was crashing anyway. It might also be Alpha 19. So it could be that causing the servers to become unstable. But while we're waiting, let's go ahead and do a battle! To battle, everybody! Oh, we're going to fire it up this time. Let's go. Holy mackerel, 122 units! Yeah, let's go! This is gonna be a good one! Look at this battle all over the place! Oh my god, we're down. We went from 122 to 6. Oh, we're too spread out! We went down to 50 units from 122. Oh, we should have clustered together, but that's okay. I still believe in you guys. Still 50 to 50 now. Pretty even. Here comes the Wasteland Tycoon right here. I got you back, everybody. I got you back. Why does it always go behind me? I hate that. All right, and let's see. Yeti up here rocking that yellow fedora. That's how, look at that. Look at that taking. Look at that epic taking. That's how you do it. You rock the yellow fedora for the win. Crazy over here rocking that yellow fedora. Ooh, good job up there. Nice job on our range up there. Also rocking yellow fedora up there. Phil's rocking it. Ro rocking it. Alphac coming in there doing it. Let's see. I'm coming up here. Ro's using the epic healer right here. Nice, nice job on that heal. I think that's going to turn the tide right there. 30 to 8 now. These are tough mobs, though. These are tough. Oh, and that's a win, everybody. That was an epic win, too. That was actually fairly close. You guys got a 10% chance of winning those epic skins. I hope you win. And, of course, 200 gold going to Salty the Knife and Cosmic Key. Congrats on that massive amount of cash there. Red Raven getting the epic scroll. And Roe coming in with 50 gold. Way to rock it. Ron Frey coming in overall MVP with the awesome 20 assists. Bringing in the big deal there. We're going to go, let's see, going to go up. Which way are we going? Let's, oh my gosh, no matter which way we go, we're going to do double 4. Yeah, no matter which way we go, we got to do double 4. So let's go up since we get this extra chest, and then we're going to have to do double 4 skull. We'll do what we got to do. Come on. Get you guys some more loot. I'm feeling down left right here. I'm feeling down left right here. Wasteland Tycoon's got your back. Let's do it. I got like 13,000 scrolls on this guy because I really rarely ever use any other units, especially when I want you guys to get tons of loot during these events. Let's see. What are we on? Holy mackerel. We're on tier 40 already. We still got 10 days left. My ultimate goal is to get to tier 45. Tier 45 is that Diamond 5 badge. And we're going to do it one of these days. And I'm going to keep on running these battles. I still got to collect all my loot there. By the way, if you don't collect your loot, it automatically gives it to you at the end as well. So don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, but I collect it anyway just to make sure that you get it. All right, come and join us, everybody. We are crushing it. StreamRaiders.com, right over there. Look for me, your Captain Kismet. Last time we did 122 units. That's a lot of units. That means we're going to get the big W. The more people that come in, though, the more of a chance of winning, the more epic loot, the more you can upgrade your units and get your epics and your legendaries, and also be able to get all sorts of other cool skins and stuff. Let's see if the actual server is going to let us back in again. Let's go. Let's go do it again. Let's go. Let's go. Fired up. Nope. Still loading. Still loading. Oh, I'm looking in there. Other people are having problems with their 7 days to die servers. Uh-oh. Not just me. I'll look through here and see how many people. Oh, yeah. Oh, boy. Lots of servers. Lots of server issues. I don't want to restart. We just did all this work. I'd like to have a game go past day 50. Seeing experimental, I don't worry about it much. But when we go stable, I want to, want to keep it going. Yeah, this is not going to work. I don't know. We might have to call it. I'm going to give it a couple more tries here. If it's totally unstable, then we'll call it. We'll go play something else. We'll go play Astroneer or something. Which I hate to do because I love to play. I love to play 7 Days. One of my favorite games of all time. But if it's unplayable, I'm not going to torture my peeps. Just keeps crashing over and over again all night long. I don't know what to do. And I don't think they're there right now on Saturday night because for them they're in Germany, so their time is like they're sleeping right now. I don't know. Let's give it another shot. That's all we can do at this point. And I'm gonna give it 2 more tries. If it does it 2 more times, then we're gonna call it off and come back to it on Tuesday. I'll see if they can fix the server, figure out what's going on, why it keeps becoming so unstable, and then we'll go from there. Refresh. It says it's up, but it's not showing up. By the way, thanks to Insfer, who I'm using my very cool, very awesome. He sent me some headphones. My headphones suck. My old ones suck. These ones are awesome. Thank you so much. Yeah, sometimes they do. Sometimes they have people working late, but lately I've noticed that they, right about this time, I don't know, they go for lunch or dinner or something. But they're not showing up on their Discord right now. We'll see how it goes. Maybe they're helping somebody else. Because I see somebody else ask for help around 9 o'clock. And I don't think they've followed up on that yet. So, I don't know. Maybe they went for dinner or something. I don't know. I don't know. All I know is my server ain't working. My servers ain't working. All I need is a server to run and keep running. The question of priorities? Yeah, Sita, I know. All I want is my server to work. And they've been awesome for many, many years. I actually met the president of Nitrado randomly at TwitchCon. I was walking along, he had a Nitrado shirt on. I'm like, oh, hey, how you doing? I didn't know who he was. I walk right out and said, I love Nitrado. They're one of my sponsors. They're the best. And he says, I'm the president of Nitrado. I'm like, oh, hey, great to meet you. Nice to meet you. I said, I'm throwing an after party. Come party with us. And so we did. And we had a great party, man. He was buying everybody on that side of the beer, the table beer. He was having a great old time. We had a good time with all the peeps. There were like 50 peeps at the Kismet after party. Very, very fun. All right, let's try this again. I hope no one's doxing me or something stupid like that. Because it could be something like that, too, because people are jerks. People have nothing better to do but to disrupt other people's servers and stuff. Hopefully that's not the case. If it is, then I guess we'll find out, and I'll just switch to a different IP, and then hopefully that'll solve the problem as well. But I'll have to clone me into another server. So we'll see, because that's a symptom of doxing right there too. Now I don't know if that's what it is. It's just the server is messed up. Or it's the power that's causing it to the game to become unstable. Because I have power run right now, so I'm a little like, maybe I should just like take a break on this power, and come back to it, and work on it another time, maybe after another update or something. All right, we'll give it one more shot on this power. If the power keeps, if the server keeps going off, if the server goes off one more time, then I'm going to pull all the power stuff for now and see if it becomes stable. And, you know, we'll do a little testing because it is alpha, so we might as well test it, right? So I can see it has little spikes. You know, I'm not even doing anything. It has little spikes of me going in and out. All right, well, let's try that, see how it works. Now, here's a little trick, everybody. You right-click this, you hit this, and then you walk out here. That's not the right one. That's not the one I was doing. I was doing this one. Never mind. I changed my mind. Changed my mind. I want to do this one right here. So that's why I only do a couple doors at a time, because you want to have the ability for people to go in and out of your doors. Oh, and another thing I want to do right here before someone comes in and out of this door is we want to go ahead and punch this door. Now, why do I want to punch the door? Well, if you missed it earlier, the reason why I want to punch the door is to do a little damage to the door. There we go. A little damage to the door so people don't accidentally pick it up. Right? And I'm going to write automated door and all that stuff on it eventually. But actually, the one I was doing was over here. And of course, that's the one without the connection, which is supposedly working now. Let's go try it again. Put the connector up there. Let's right-click this. Left-click that. Sorry, left-click. And my redraw is all funky today, too. I'm on B180. I wonder if there was an update to 7 Days to Die, and that's what's causing it. I might go check for an update. Anybody know in the chat, did they upgrade past B180 on the client? Just go ahead and let me know. Because, man, my redraw is funky chicken today. Yeah, see that? Look, that's not getting any power. It's not saying it's getting that power. I don't know. Let's put it out over here. And you're supposed to be able to run it through the floor and the walls and all that stuff. Take out the solar cells. It seems like it must just be solar. The other power is apparently fine. All right. Well, we'll try it. We'll try it. We'll see. Well, that worked there. That's working. And this goes to this. All right, there we go. And then this is going to be a 6-second delay. And then we're going to aim this straight down. So if someone's standing right here underneath there, then it'll trigger. So you got to be pretty close to that. Kind of feel like I should put it up here. What do you, actually, I don't think I've ever tried to advance rotate these. Can you advance rotate? No, you can't. You can't bring up the thing. R is just rotating it. Yeah. Like I can't hold down R and then like stick it on the ceiling. I don't think that. I didn't think they added that. Okay, so potentially is the solar power, huh? Well, that sucks. We got all that solar power for nothing then. Solar panels are buggy. Maybe take them out as soon as you log in, then reset the server again. Let's try it. Let's try it and give it a go. I've never had any problem with solars. You know what? I'm going to leave them in for right now. I'm going to see. Let's just see. Let's just see what happens. Let's just see for a bit. And then if it is a problem, then I'll just send a video of all of this. Okay, same thing over here. Put that in there. Run around. So the thing about everybody, see, a lot of people, they all have solutions to things, but sometimes even they don't know. They can take a educated guess, but I feel like it's actually the server, because the server was having problems before that. But there we go. We'll see. We'll see if we can let it run here for a bit and see if that's really it or not. Where was that going? Oh, that's connected to that, and then I have to connect it back to go out and then back here. Yeah, so I got to left click this. So what I got to do is I got to actually connect it to the outside trigger first. And the reason why I got to connect it to the outside trigger first, I think I already did. Because I gotta cycle it back. Now you're like, well, Kismet, if no one's in front of the sensor, how is it gonna trigger? Well, apparently it didn't pick it up. The reason why it has to go that way is because this way you can use the foot presser and that at the same time. There we go. Let's see. Maybe I'm breaking the line. If you get too far, it'll break the line. There we go. Yeah, that's exactly what it's doing. It's breaking the line. All right, we'll grab this. We'll go this way. Oh, I didn't run that yet. Hold on, I got to run this one first. I didn't run that one back. Okay, so I got to run that one back over the trigger plate. And I got somebody texted me. All right, hold on. Let's do it this way. We'll go on the inside. We'll trigger this. We got 6 seconds to hit this and to run back in. Nope. Nope. Let's go around the front. We'll get this, everybody. We'll get this. If I have to switch out the power, I have another power thing up there anyway. But we'll give it a go. Okay, so that's going out there. Did I not set this to 6 seconds? I felt like that was not 6 seconds. No, that's just instantly triggered. Okay. I had to reset that because I picked that back up. All right, do that. Right-click this. Come back over here. Right-click that. And there we go. So now we should have a double entrance and exit. So I can run and I can trigger the door from the inside. And then also, if I go outside, give it 6 seconds to close. I think that should be more like 4 seconds. That's a long time. And then when I run up, it will then also trigger the door for the outside. So you're welcome. I just taught you how to do that. This definitely should be 4 seconds. 4 seconds. Boom. So that's now going to open and close that door automatically. And again, we'll run all the power beautifully later on. But right now, we're just trying to get this working. All right. So we're going to do the same thing here. We're going to trigger this right here. We're going to tell this trigger plate to be 6 seconds. Just give me enough time to get in and out of there. Like that. And then, right click, get back in. Ooh, that was close. And then right click here. And notice that it replaces the line that I ran before. That's because you can only have one input into a power source. Output, you can have a bunch. But input, you can only have one. So it's going out to the sensor, down over to here. When I hit the trigger plate, door now working. And then outside, we'll go ahead and set this so it is basically pointing over this way. And I kind of feel like I really want to move that over, but I don't have the space. But we'll just aim it straight down right there and see how that looks. That's looking pretty good. Yeah, it's looking good. Also, I want to go ahead and put a ramp back in here. So peeps don't have to jump up every time. There we go. And there we go. All right. Auto door's working. See? It's not crashing. It's working. Let me get back into group with everybody. And go from there. See, I think that's a server issue. It's not an issue. Reference updates beyond only in experimental. All right. Yeah, I didn't do experimental. I'm still unstable. So those doors are working. So we are making some progress. Always a fun thing, everybody, solving those technical problems. Let's go ahead and where do we want to run this? Let's run this. Let's say right there. And we're going to go ahead and run this power across. See, I like to believe things are possible, right? I don't just like start taking stuff out. I like to believe. Why is that just floating there? Wonder how long that's been floating there. I have no idea. All right, then we know what we're going to do here, right? We're going to leave. We're not going to take the door out. We're going to do all this other stuff ahead of time. Someone's got... Sorry, that's got to go. And didn't mean to take out the thing, but got to do what I got to do. Upgrade that. And then sensor. Oh, I should have upgraded all the stuff behind the sensors too. So my sensors, so that they don't hit the box and then they knock my sensor out. That's not good. Okay, so we brought the power from over there to over here. And then we want to bring the power from here outside. You usually want to do this before you do the door. Because this is a lot easier, and that's why I did the door first. But now here we can just go ahead and aim down. And I wish you could control the cone, like you could make it really precise. And usually you do that by moving it closer and aiming it straight down. So if it seems like it's pretty wide there, mouse, there we go. Like it's pretty wide there, you know, someone comes walking up. I could try to move it down one into this one. I don't know. I might do that. Won't let me pick that candle up either. I might do that. You know what? That's what I'll do. I'll bring it down just a little bit more to decrease. Oh, God. Okay. Froze again. All right. We're going to take the solar out. That's it. That's all I can do. All right, hopefully I didn't have to do that all again. All right, exit. All right, taking the solar out. We'll try that. It sucks, bro. It sucks. Apparently, solar's crashing our server, according to the peeps in chat. We'll see. Let's see. Server doesn't want you to have a particular base. Apparently not, Bo. Apparently, my server don't want us to play. Apparently, we don't want to play right here. It doesn't want us to build our epic base and get to Horde Night, because I'm not going to stay way over. I made that mistake last week, and that was a huge mistake. I got a whole bunch of stuff, fell behind. I didn't get a whole bunch of stuff done. I slept way too long, and so on. So I'm not running over no matter what. So this Horde Night might be Tuesday, if this continues. Or it might not be at all until they fix this server. So I'm going to take the solar out. We'll just say foobar on the solar, like they're saying in there, in the chat. We'll just go with a generator and see how that goes. And if the generator causes it to crash, then we're going to go ahead and whatnot. Do they give you a crash log? Yes, they do. They can go in and they can check all that stuff out and try to figure out why it's going on. But it could be Alpha 19 itself. See, that's the thing. And they can check exactly what happened with what. So, yeah. Yeah. But hey, that's not my job to maintain the server. I just change the passwords and put in the settings. But that's their job. They got a job, I got a job. My job is try to entertain you guys here. But hey, I guess we can watch some Stream Raiders while we're waiting. All right, the Ghost Rider coming in with a massive 6 months of sub love, getting that new sub badge. Look at your baby dragon. He's breaking out of his egg there, giving you a little wink for that massive support. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. What is your Horde Zombie set at? 16, 32, or 64? They're actually set to 8 right now. Twisted Pirate, which is the default. I have all that stuff set to default, but I will crank it up. Like Blood Moon enemy count right now is 8. I will be cranking up to 64 if we hit day 50 at this point. But once we hit day 50, we are going to crank it up to 320 zombies can spawn on Horde Night, 64 per person, and then we'll also be in insane mode. The hardest way you can play the game. And of course, without a 5,000 respawn day too, which means basically it's not going to respawn. Thanks so much to Zarkane, also coming with the 10 months of sub love. There we go. All right, so we're restarting the server for the, I don't know how many time now, 4th, 5th time. I don't know what's up with it. But we're going to go ahead and turn that solar off and see if that's what it is. But it was having problems before I put the solar in, so we'll see. Internet crash, troubleshooting for a while, come back and found out I won a loyalty chest to Stream Raiders. Yeah, you did. Look at you go. That's right. Did you win a free skin? Made fighting to come back even more worth it. Well, there you go, Red Raven. There we go. I've been doing so many hours of battles. And what am I? I'm in like the 10th hour of battles or 8th, 9th hour of battles. I've been doing a lot of battles for you guys during this event. I know you guys are just rolling in the loots. And that's what I love to do. I love to hook you guys up with tons of epic loot here in the stream. So we're waiting for the server to come back up again. It's acting like it's up, but I can tell you it's not because over there it still says it's restarting. I don't know what's up. It keeps crashing. Every time we play in 7 Days to Die now, the server has a tendency to crash at least once per night. I don't know what's up. I don't know what's up with it, and I can't reach anybody right now in support, so let's hope they show up at some point. Actually, I should address that to partner support. That was my bad. Just dawned on me. I forgot to actually send it to partner support themselves. So they can go in and investigate why my server keeps crashing. I know they just did a bunch of maintenance and upgrades to all the servers and stuff. Oh, there it is. All right. Beep. Let's get out of there. Let's get back into here. Can we get in? Nope. It lies. Lying. I can tell you already I can't get in. I can tell you right there. It's the second it doesn't flip into that next mode, I can tell you it's still restarting. Yeah. Maybe it'll kick in. Nope. Kismet's always right. There we go. But hey, at least you guys are winning tons of stuff. I just won a Badlands Musketeer skin. Hey, the Ghost Rider. Yay. Look at that. See, bringing you guys some epic stuff. Not been lucky to win a skin yet. Yeah. Well, hey, you never know. It's 10% chance, but that's better than 0% chance. That's for sure. For sure, for sure. All right, let's try again. Keep at it. Nope. Not even showing the server yet. Now we're gonna do what these guys are suggesting. We're gonna remove the solar, take that out, put that away in the box, and then we're gonna go ahead and just use the generator. And if it crashes again, I may just switch over to some Astroneer or something else. See, here's the thing, everybody. Here's the thing when you have issues. What you don't want to do is you don't want to do it for too long. If you get stuck on something and you're just doing it for hour after hour after hour, the best thing to do is just peace out. I found that to be incredibly useful. It's just say, you know what? I'll come back to it 10 minutes, 5 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, an hour from now. I'll come back to it, work on it. Now, right now, if it's a server issue, I have to talk to my peeps to be able to solve that server issue. I can't go in and program in their thing and whatnot. Kiz, can you check your console? No. I'm not going to get into doing console stuff. I'm not getting into that. I'm going to give it one more try, and then I'm going to peace out. Because I have been doing technical problems all day, and I'm not going to sit here on stream for the next 2 hours trying to solve this problem. If it doesn't work after this, there ain't nothing I'm doing to make it work. Let's give it one more shot. Let's do it. Because sometimes I'm in a mood to do it, and I'll sit there for 12 hours and do technical stuff. But I've been doing that all day, and all I want to do is play a game right now. And if I can't play that game, I'll go play another game. And then I'll just, during the day, when I can talk to all the peeps over there, I can go ahead and get it going. And they can take a look at all the stuff. And they can look at all my console stuff, too. And I can send them a report and whatnot. Oh, look out! Getting some love. A crazy gift and a Kismet Archer to Bo. There you go, Bo. Now you got to rock that yellow fedora. All right, we're back. Okay, beeline for it, Kismet. Run, 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 run. Run, 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 run. Run, 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 run. All right, running in here. Turning this off, pulling this out, which is just like going to make me sad. Pick that up, and we're going to go take the solar cells off the top, too. We're going to be real thorough. Bam, off of there. And then we're going to go grab the solar cells from on high. I love this little, like, balcony I made up here. It's, like, really cool. You're like, hey, how's it going, everybody? And then I made this little walkway and whatnot just to get up here to the top. Look, we didn't plant our trees again. That's why we don't have the thing. All right, so we're taking the solar cells out of up here, too. Man, we got some level. Look, we got 4 level 6s up there, too. That sucks, bro. That sucks. Bam. All right, no power. No power up there. We're even going to take the extra step of taking out all these wire relays and all of that. I don't know if these are glitched, too. I hope not. Let's just take all these wire. Because the last time I tried to take the wire relays out, it wouldn't let me do it. How long till you start loading your YouTube again? 7 days to YouTube again? I might start tomorrow. I might start reloading and putting all of my videos up there. Now, the last time I put videos up there, I was at like best stream ever number 800. And right now I'm at 1,026. So that's like 200-300 videos for me to put up there. So expect a video every single day for the next 300 days. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. I mean, a lot of videos. But they're going to be backlog videos, though, because I actually can't, because I am a partner, I actually can't put my videos right away up on YouTube. I actually have to wait 24 hours before I can put them up on YouTube, because that's part of my contract with them for my content. Yeah, so if it's delayed, you know why. That's why I like there. Okay, there we go. Okay, so fine. Refuel. Oh, we gotta put some stuff in there. We'll give that a go. And if that doesn't work, then we'll just say screw it on the power for right now. Maybe there's like all of the power's foobarred. But you guys got the general idea. Now, if you're in a solo game, I would imagine this wouldn't be an issue as much as it is right now. Well, let's pull that out. Now, here's the funny thing about when you're solving technical issues. Now, I can pull this out and then it doesn't have any more issues, but it could have not been that at all. It could have been whatever, it was a server problem or whatever, but for now, we're just going to use that. There we go. All right, I'm going to rerun our power lines again. And luckily, we've already got it set up now, so all we got to do is just run our relay to here. There we go. And that's going to work that one, and then that one's already working across. Oh, it crashed out. It crashed out. So there we go. So we'll put that over there to there. Okay. Reconnect all of that. Let's go reconnect our door. And do that. Again, I've been solving technical problems all day. Normally I'm down for it, but I don't like to do a lot of technical stuff on stream because that's not why people are watching my stream. They're not watching me to sit here and do technical stuff or build computers or do stuff like that. They're here to watch me play a game and relax and have a good evening. And that's what we're going to try to provide here if we can get this working. Let's get this in there. There we go. All right, it's running through that. We're just RP'd it. We did that. We'll fix all that later. Don't worry about that. We're just trying to get it working so my peeps can go in and out of the base. All right. Gosh, still laggy, though. Still laggy. All right, close the door already. All right, make sure that's nice and punched. All right, that power's working. Let's go check on this. Now, again, now we're falling behind, so we probably are not going to have enough time for Horde Night. That's working. But we'll do as much as we can. We'll do as much as we can, and then we'll probably push Horde Night until next time. Because that was easily a 30-minute delay right there. Well, that's okay. More fun for next time. Let's put all this back in the box. That is too bad. Too bad the solar isn't working. And I'll send them a video of that, maybe. A little highlight of me trying to solve that as well. But that's a bummer, man. Look at those level 6. That's a lot of dukes right there. That's a lot of dukes to put into solar. I really wanted to do solar this time. All right, back to our main door over here. So we're going to go ahead and run this here. Did that go? I didn't even go out there. Look, that's as far as it got right to there. That's why I couldn't pick that up, by the way. Oh, God. Oh, I must repair it first. That's why I couldn't pick up that candle, is because it was lagged out. All right, what did I have to pick up? I forgot what it said now. I think it was mechanical parts. And a little bit of this. We'll go ahead and run that battle here in just a second. Let me stay focused on one thing first. Repair that. And then pick it up. There we go. Looking good. Let's hope we have no more issues. At least we can get some of the base going on, because it's really interrupting my ability to build my base and get something done. I've literally been doing this now for an hour and a half, doing 3 doors. I would prefer to be getting a lot of this done. How we doing? Oh my gosh, there's a lot of peeps. Oh, but we got a lot of peeps. We're at 87 to 17 right now. I feel like we got the win, but man, those things are way over there. They're way up there in the corner too. Let's see how the split goes. Oh, we're going heavy down, but we got some peeps up there. Oh, I'm cutting back. There we go. We got some peeps up there to watch our backs. Because you got to watch out. Even one of those sweeping behind on the support is going to be an issue. Zoom out a little bit there. Oh, and that's the win. All right. Wow, tons of rewards. 8-Bit Noise, Bo, Anion, Riverdog, all getting some love. Mike coming in. Wow, 37 assists. Fantastic MVP status there. Riverdog, no slouch, with 28 assists, and 8-Bit Noise with 36 assists. Wow. That is a lot of assists going on over there. All right, another tough one here. Well, at least we're getting a lot of battles in. Nothing else. Another tough one here. Make sure to use those epics, those legendaries. We're going to need to kind of take a look at the board a little bit here. See what we got. We got level 1s there, a level 10, level 1. See, I always kind of look first, right? Even when I'm running battles and I'm in battle mode, I always look to see where the toughest. There's one up there that's really tough. Oh, the tough ones are over here on the right side. These are the 2 toughest ones. Now, we stick together, we win. We don't stick together, we're dead. And I need to go straight in on this one right here. Cluster around me over here, everybody. We're going to go straight in on these 20s. The reason why you want to take out the 20s is they're just going to keep sending high-level peeps at us and wipe us out. So we got to wipe them out before they wipe us out. We stick together, we're going to get the big W out. Let's do it. You can join us right there at that link in the chat, streamraiders.com. Going to be super fun. Go for it. Right-click this, right-click the trigger plate, and there we go. So while you were watching a bit of that battle, I was running the power over from here to this connector here, down across this to the outside motion sensor. Then I went to the motion sensor. I went and turned, that's me, by the way. I turned this so it's aiming down as much as it can so that it doesn't get triggered unless somebody walks in and walks up to it like that. So if I'm back here, it's not going to do it. If I'm out here collecting the flowers and whatnot, it shouldn't recognize me out here. No, good. So you got to be pretty close to the door. There it goes, and now it goes up to me. Okay, cool. Let's try to take it out, see how we do. That's a bummer. That's a bummer that the solar isn't working. Or it's just the server stability. We'll see, because last time we played, it had the problem, and we didn't have any solar. And then the time before that, it had a problem, and we didn't have any solar, so we'll see. But my peeps are usually pretty knowledgeable about such things, so we'll try that. And if I have to, I'll just not use any power. If that is the biggest issue right now is power, then I will just have to use none. And we'll have to do the old-fashioned way, where we just put out other defenses. I love the power systems in the game. It's one of my favorite things to do in the game is use that power systems. Uh-oh. Okay, we just ran out of gas. I thought it froze there for a second. Now, if it freezes one more time, I'm calling this off, because I'm not going to be doing technical stuff all night long. So it's got one more chance at the high school dance here. All right, there we go. All right, we got another door to put in. Now, I like to have the door outwards like this, though it seems backwards. See, this part right here should be flipped. So it's not like inset like that, so it's the other way. Now, if you do it this way, it's flush with the wall, so they're not in that little nook. If you got to turn this way, they get into the doorway, and you're trying to shoot them from above or from the sides, and they're in there, so they're harder to shoot. So I feel like this flush part of the door should actually be forward. Now, I can put the door like this, but then again, now the door is not flush with the wall. And then now they're out a little bit, and they're hitting the door from the sides and from the front. But you can do it this way as well. I like to rotate it around like that. So it's nice and flush across there. Let's go ahead and put our tool back in. There we go. And now what we can do is go ahead and grab this and run that down to the trigger plate as well. Go in this door. And run that to there. There we go. And then from the trigger plate to the door. Works perfectly. And we run out here. There we go. We go up here. All right, nice. That's working. Let's see what our times are. 4 seconds there. And then in here, 4 seconds. Very nice. All right, that's looking good. Let's just double check this one over here too. I think I fixed this. Whoa, no, don't pick it up. 4 seconds. And this one over here. 4 seconds. Let's just double check all of our work here. Oh, wait, did we punch that door? We got to punch that door. You're like, Kevin, what? You got to punch the door? Yeah, you got to do a little damage to it. Otherwise, people are picking up your doors left and right. There we go. All right, that's looking good. Let's go out here. Let's check our outside times. All right, out here, it's 6 seconds. Let's do 4 seconds. And then, why is this block there? Get that block out of there. And then over here, down to 4 seconds. All right. 4 seconds should be enough to go through the door. I mean, most of the time when you're running up on the door, you're going to trigger it and then go out the door. So when it's half open, you just run out. Same thing when you're running up to it. It should only take you like a second to get through the door. But I find about 4 seconds, in case someone hesitates or they're doing something or whatever, is a pretty good spot. All right, one more to go over here. Let's go ahead and get this in and feel like we actually got something accomplished today. You know, I could have put that power on the end of that right there, which would be kind of cool. Though I do like the power to be up a bit more, though. Let's say right here. And let's go ahead and bring that power over there. And again, you can go through and make all your power more fancy and all of that. Oh, yeah. See, I clicked on it, it didn't work, and then I clicked on it and it did work. A little Kismet trick for you. If you see that it's red right here, see the line turns red? You just need to be within the boundary where it's not red, but then you can still run it really far, usually 13 to 16 across. You can see, look, that's running really far across the whole entire room over there. I can't even tell you how many blocks it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. About 13 blocks in between. So that's pretty sweet. Let's go ahead and go outside this door. And we're going to left click to just cancel that. And then we got a bit of a problem here. We got some shrooms in the way. Sorry about your shrooms, bro. But they got to go. I'm going to go ahead and put this right out here. There we go. And we're going to go ahead and do all of our power. Up here. Over here. And all the rest of this is just pretty much the same. Setting this to 4 seconds. Aiming this straight down so it doesn't get triggered when people are doing like picking up the stuff. Then taking the door out. This should go down to that. And then we should probably take the door out from the inside. The reason why you want to take the door out from the inside is because once you attach it to the door, the trigger plate will start working. And these doors are pretty hardcore, man. They're pretty good. Hey, now, Ron, how you been doing? Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for hanging out. Oh, and I got them muted. It just dawned on me. They got them muted. There we go. Sorry, I just realized I had you guys muted all that time. Unmuted now. All right. Sometimes I get in the zone, everybody. I get in the problem-solving zone. I forget. All right, let's go ahead and trigger that. And there we go. All right, let's do it. Looking sharp, looking good. 4 seconds there. And 4 seconds over here. That's working. All right, a little punch into the door. Do a little damage. There we go. So that's working good. All of our auto doors are in. Awesome. Now we need some signs for the outside. Now inside, you're going to know there's a pressure plate there. But outside, I like to put a little sign just in case. Auto door. Maybe I put a little lower. Be right there. About auto opening door. Auto opening door, and we'll copy that. There we go. All right, let's take this other one back out. We should probably make some more signs if we can. Nope, we don't have enough. We don't have enough stuff. Now, once you get used to auto opening doors, oh man, it is awesome. But most of the time, people still run up and hit E. I sometimes do it myself, but you can really get a lot of stuff going with that. So let's say 500 nails here. We'll stop our forged iron for right now. Restart that. Get that field there. And get some signs going. There we go. And people who are used to it, who've done it before, know about the auto opening doors, but I like to go ahead and remind them anyway. Auto opening door. And then over here, same thing. Put that one a little lower since you're standing a bit lower. Try to put it right at eye level so peeps can see that. And then one of the few things I will do with auto opening door here, right there, is I will, that doesn't have any power flowing. Oh, it does. It does. Huh. It's weird because that thing didn't turn toward me. It's working. There it goes. Now it sees me because it's really low down. I have it real low, so it only sees when you're right up on top of it. All right, let's check this one over here. 4 seconds. Four seconds. Works on the way out. Works on the way in. All right. More. So that keeps the zombies out and lets your people in and out. Let's go over here and make more signs. Need at least 2. 16 seconds. Over here, this one's going to be a manual door. I haven't wrenched that yet. Have not wrenched it. And eventually what I'll do also is put lights and all that kind of fun stuff out if the power systems are going to work. That would be nice. Let's put it on the left side like we did the others. Right there. Auto opening door. Nice. And then this one over here would be manual door. Okay. All right, everybody. I've replaced the doors with auto-opening doors. All you have to do is walk up to them, and they'll automatically open, except for one of them, which is on the north side, kind of where the deck is over here in the kind of back corner where we have the area that goes up to the trees, which is our, whatever that's called, the round area over here where we have our chandelier and whatnot. That one is a manual door. So if for whatever reason we run out of gas, you can always run over here to the manual door, run in there, fill it in with more gas, and be able to get in the base. So there we go. Like to let all my peeps know. Let's make sure we do a little damage to that, and we're good to go. Now, typically this is when I go ahead and change the color of the door. And the reason why I do that is just to kind of remind myself which doors I have done and which doors I have not. Let's get some paint. And now we're going to go ahead and change it to a nice red. Let's go ahead and paint that red. Can't actually paint the doors, which is a bummer. I wonder if you can paint. Can you paint the trigger? No, I can't paint the trigger either. So now what I do is I put a little red mark in front of the door, on both sides of the door, that says this auto opening. Now you can make the color scheme whatever you want it to be. That's just so that I remember that that's what that is. It's an auto opening door. Now this one over here is not an auto opening door, so I'll use a different technique by just painting it yellow like that, which means a manual door. And then we're going to go ahead and bring this out now. And we'll just bring that across like that. So it's easy to tell where the doors are. And back over here for some red. Red, there we go. That's just something that I like to do. Oh, if I can get to paint it. Oh man, big lag action. Big lag action. Okay. And get that wood frame out again. Maybe it's that one wood frame, everybody. It's that one wood frame that we keep trying to pick up. It's causing the whole thing to become destable. All right, looking good. I like it. Overall, looking super sexy. I dig it. I dig it. I definitely want to go around and paint all of these ones. I think I was going to paint those yellow too. I think I changed my mind. I was going to put these as these, but I think yellow is going to be easier to see on Horde Night when you're trying to put your turret down. So let's go ahead and just try these in yellow and see what we think. Now, this is just a cosmetic thing, everybody. Eventually, I'm going to be painting this whole thing into brick once I have it into steel mode. And really, that's what I should be doing instead of screwing around here trying to solve technical problems. So, we'll go ahead and do that. Hopefully that stabilizes the server, but I know all too well. I know all too well that if it was having trouble last week, it might continue to have trouble. But at least if it's only once a time, then it's fine. And I usually restart the server right before I start the stream, just so we don't have to restart until right before Horde Night most of the time. But that definitely seems to be an issue because right now it's fairly stable against that. Knock on fake wood. Yeah. I'm a big fan of vibrant construction-like colors for the base. And this is just to signify that these are pedestals and easy to spot. Okay, now, while we were wasting so much time trying to get that technically to work, we now have an ice base. We don't have to open the doors anymore. We just literally, you don't have to wait for the door to open. You just run through it. When it starts to trigger, you see it start to spin. Just run right through it. You're good. All right, we got all that done. Let's grab our steel here that we're going to need today. How we doing up here? Running tons of forged steel, probably for spikes. Let's get this. Sand over here. Let's go ahead and put the sand in here. Like that. And let's see. We got any more? No, we can't do any more bulletproof glass right now. Oh, well, actually, I stand corrected. We can't. We do 50. Okay, that's going to go for about 30 minutes. That's about as much as we need for that side, too. We really need about 1,000 to go all the way around, and then I'm going to do the ceiling and all sorts of cool stuff up there as well. But for right now, that's going to run for a while. And we're going to melt down that sand in there. And let's see, how much, what does it use a lot of? It uses a lot of sand, 110. I would say sand out of everything the most. And a good amount of lead. So let's go ahead and let the sand double up for a while. Okay, that's looking good. Put that concrete in there. Thanks so much for the follow. Appreciate that. Thanks for coming in, showing the love. Troy, thanks for coming in. We're solving problems today. Solving problems. All right, now that I feel like we actually can be stabilized here, I'll get into party again. And we'll do it. Okay, cool. We got something done. We got the stuff in. We got the doors in. We've got our drawbridge in. We've got our glass going. It's shaping up. It's not. I wanted to get a lot more done, but look at this down here. Look at this boss mode. Look at Sita really gearing it up. Nice job, Sita. I like what you're doing there, Sita. Looking sharp. I'll let Sita get a hit in first. There we go. Just because it's fun. One of the things you don't want to do when you're running with somebody else is kill all the mobs. Is because they want to kill some mobs too. So don't forget that. That's why typically I don't run around at high level and kill all the mobs for someone so they can grind the XP. They want to get a hit in too. They want to kill some mobs along the way too. So I usually let them, you know, especially their melee, I'll let them go ahead and hit that and whatnot. Now right there, my instinct was to hit E. And I had to suppress that instinct so I didn't hit E because we've been hitting E all this time. And that's going to be pretty tough for everybody. They're going to sit there and they're going to hit E and they'll be like, hey, why is it not working? And then suddenly realize, oh, wait. Oh, I know why. All right, let's put all that away. Now we're going to go finally go out here and finish this little thing, this little side project I've been waiting to get to. I got to get out here and upgrade all my steel as well. Now what we're going to do is we're going to try to jump at an angle right over here and hope we make it. Whoop, made it. All right, we're going to go ahead and this little side project. I don't like to leave big pits like this laying around because, you know, you fall in there with your vehicle. What you can do is you can take your clay and you can turn that clay into dirt, and then you can actually put the dirt back down, which is really cool, man. That's a cool game mechanic, unless you screw it up like I just did. You can take that back out. There we go. Now, converting it from clay to dirt takes a while, so it's going to take you a minute or two. Oh, bringing me some friends, huh? That's okay. More XP for my peeps. Can't believe I missed her with the shotgun. Got a feral running in. Always take care of the ferals. There's 2 ferals over there and a feral over here. Take care of the ferals first. This guy on the left first. Whoa, where'd you come from? Sneaky. Always take care of the ferals first. And go from there. Sita coming in, got my back. Sita's got my back. All right, nice. Now, you'll find that I spend a lot of time doing this sort of thing. Oh, Sita's going to help me out. I do a lot of this sort of thing where I'm working on the base. I don't do that many quests. I don't do that much trading, though a few playthroughs ago, I did a bunch of trading as well, which was a lot of fun. But I leave that to other peeps because, you know, I don't want to step on their toes, right? I leave that to other peeps so they can enjoy doing what they like to do, and I can enjoy doing what I like to do. And I know a lot of you watch my stream to watch me do mega builds and get into all sorts of mischief and whatnot as well. So I appreciate that big time because we're gonna get into it now, everybody. Hopefully we can get some stuff done here before Horde Night hits. We're definitely gonna be going in about an hour though, because this is still a few hours away. So. And then you got to do Horde Night, which is another 30, 45 minutes there, and another hour there. And before you know it, it's like 3 o'clock in the morning, like happened last time. Ran way too long. Way too long. I'm trying to stay in the same schedule. And I have sleep apnea and vertigo, so it's very difficult for me to do it anyway, even if I'm not streaming or not streaming. Even if I was just doing nothing all day, it would be difficult for me to stay into that normal schedule. But when I run long, it really messes me up. Big time. I have had the Travis Scott burger yet? I didn't know there was a Travis Scott burger. From where? Because when you fill that back in, does it become spawn points for the zombie? No, actually it doesn't. It doesn't, like, refix the spawn point. Oh, wrong thing. It doesn't refix the spawn point for them, but they will spawn on top of it on Horde Night. But actually, when you take stuff out and you put it back in, it typically blocks the spawn point when it's your block versus their block. I'm just moving it, fixing it up because what's going to happen... Wrong thing again. What's going to typically happen... There's 2 ferals coming in. Ceda's got that one. I got this one. Shooting a little late. Big boy over there. Nothing else. Typically what will happen on Horde Night is they'll just spawn around you anyway. Even if it is your block. Like I've seen them spawn on blocks that I put down, dirt blocks that I put down. And I really feel like the block itself is actually above this block. Like there's a spawn point on top of it and then there's the block underneath it. Sometimes that can happen as well. But really this is just to not make gigantic holes where the mobs fall in the holes and they start digging down, 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 and then they dig under the base, which is not what I want to happen. But we're going to go ahead and fill this back in, and what it will do eventually, by the way, is actually grow back in with grass and stuff, too. And it'll be like it was never anything there. We took out the building that was here, and eventually we're going to want to take that building out, but right now we're okay. I like to build in a place where I have plenty of room, obviously, especially when you're doing big mega builds. Make sure to have lots of room. I hear you. What do you want? You want to die. That's what you want. Die, sucker! And we're going to fill this in nice. Now, it would be nice to fill all this in with concrete and whatnot, and I could if I wanted to, but I feel it's like a huge waste. It's a huge waste at this stage. Later on, maybe. But right now, don't like wasting my peeps' stuff. Appreciate the assist there too, also Ceda. Unmute them for a second. All right. And I did see they came out with a new experimental build. Hopefully that experimental build fixes this server problem eventually when it comes to stable. Now I'm not going to... Oh, there we go. Nice flat thing. I love that where you can take it out and put it back in again. Kids, remember the cement biome where Horde Night was spawning on top of towers? Yeah, I do remember that. That's why I say that sometimes it's on top of the block. it's kind of a weird way that it spawns, especially back in those days. But I do find that when you take out the blocks and you replace them with cement and stuff like that, they have a tendency not to spawn in your base. So, always a good thing to try. I don't have to do. I don't even do the drawbridge. It does that for me automatically as well. All right. Let's go see if we got that done. We got that filled in. We finally. It took way too long to do these doors, which is cutting into my production time. I don't like it when it cuts into my production time. How are we looking? All right, still melting down wonderfully up there. This one has run out of fuel. Again, this is my job. I gotta eyeball this stuff, make sure it's still running. That one needs another stack over there. That's gonna be running for a while. How are we looking over here? Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that rolling out. All right, this sucker's gonna get full here. We should be running. Hopefully, we're running tons of ammo. Oh boy. All right, we need some peeps to run tons of ammo. Our ammo box is full.
Come back and I'll start doing that.
I'm also going to move the ammo boxes. I'm going to make 2 ammo boxes for it and move it over to the above those workbenches behind the food area.
Point demolition expert, then I can do the big stacks of gunpowder.
All right, I feel like we're going to go. We don't want to block the drop boxes. Let's go down. Now, I normally don't like to put boxes down below like that, but I'm going to need to move this for sure. That I'm going to need to move out of there and move it over here. And then this is going to be like gunpowder and stuff like that. And then this will be the finished goods. All right, let's do this. All right, let's take all that. Go over here. Rearrange this a
We
bit.
survived jumping down on Horde Night just for Sita to kill us.
Yep. I don't even know if I can reach my bag.
All right, got that going. Put that in there. And a couple more dies. Get them dies away. And then we're going to go ahead and take the name of this. Control A, Control C. For copy. And then we'll go ahead. Now, these are writable storage things, and they're the greatest, bro. They are the greatest. I feel like they should just take the other box out, because this is the best, bro. You can go in and rename it, put the name on it, and then it goes on all the sides. Right? So no matter what side you're standing, you know that's what that particular box is. It is awesome. Awesome. So we're going to call this raw ammo. And over here, we're just going to call this gunpowder. Powder. Gunpowder. Okay, there we go. Whatever. Gunpowder. Alright, this is going to go over here. Raw ammo. And we got tons of stuff that we're going to use later. So we're going to go ahead and just take this stuff off of me for right now. Just so I can do this a little faster. Get back to all of that. That's why I have this box. I just drop random stuff in there. Alright, moving the ammo box. Boom.
I was
Raw ammo.
be able to level up at the trader.
And boom. There we go. They added some new buttons, which are awesome. Like, you can put all in there. Like, R, it had it before. But you can go ahead and put all of it up in there at the same time, which is cool. It'd be nice if I could just control-click like you can in Satisfactory, and you just get just that one style of item, like all this gunpowder. That would be amazing. But it doesn't have that. So now what I'm going to do is separate the gunpowder from the rest of that. And we should be just making endless sources of gunpowder. I mean, just on and on and on. Because that's the thing we're going to run out of now. Now that we have our brass under control and other stuff under control, we're going to run out of that. Now I'm just going to take the box completely out. So no one's looking for it there now. Raw ammo now over here. What did we take out of there? I think we took coal and put it over here when we ran low earlier. Let's go ahead and... where's that coal? Oh, someone might have took it out of there. Or it didn't make its way in there. That's a good question. That's a good question. Maybe it didn't make its way in there because the server was unstable. All right, let's grab all this stuff out. Maybe have a little drinky drink. A little bit of food, so I don't have to think about that every 2 seconds. Brush, sort. God, why do I have so much gas in there? Jeez, I got like crazy tons of gas in there. Gas back in the box. Way too much gas in there. There we go. And let's go ahead and half that. I don't like to monopolize the gas, right? People are flying in and out and they're using their vehicles and whatnot. I like to make sure they have it. All right, now we got to make sure these are unlocked. Unlocked, unlocked, unlocked. Hey, look, I unlocked them all for once. There's a miracle. All right, the raw ammo boxes have been moved. I've also got a separate box now for gunpowder. We should always be making gunpowder constantly. And also converting that ammo into some heavy 7.62 AP. All right, start the battle, everybody. Let's do it. Another battle underway. At least the battles are working good today. Sometimes those get screwed up, too. Let's hope that doesn't happen. Hope I didn't just jinx that. Let's do it. Oh, my gosh, this is an all-out battle. Holy moly. They've got over 200 enemies. Oh, my gosh, 200 or 100. Now down to 75. They've got 182. Oh, my gosh. Oh, boy. Let's see how this goes. 61 to 160. They got over 100 more than us. But we got awesome peeps. Uh-oh, uh-oh. See, they're starting to in-run us over there in that corner. Let's get in on the action. See, they're going to in-run us over here and take out our support. Let's hope it doesn't happen. Kismet tanking like a boss. We got some sweet heals coming in. Oh, look at these guys doing a good job back here. Oh, no. Oh, no, banner guys. Look out. Oh, no, they hit our healers. That's not looking good. We're down to 20 to 96. Oh, man, we got separated. We got separated. Oh, Kismet down. Lost his healers. Cosmic Key rocking the heavy banner. No, I think that could be a loss. There's 9 left, and they have to kill 80 enemies. Oh, that one is brutal. That was a brutal one, everybody. Holy mackerel. All right, F's in the chat, everybody. Let's see some F's in there for our peeps who did a great job. Now, we can start a new map or we can keep playing, but we don't have another option, right? We have to do that particular one, or I can start the map over again. What would I rather do? Keep going on this and torture you guys, or get you guys some loot? I'm just gonna go ahead and do it again. Hold on, we're gonna do this. We're just gonna start a new map. The number one thing I want you guys to get is loot. So we're gonna start that one over. And we're just gonna go ahead and flow through there again. But this time we'll go a different way. Let's see what we already got the one here. Let's see, what do we got? We got gold there, a 2 there, a mystery one, a 4 there. Too many mystery ones there. And this one's real. That one's hardcore right there. That was 200 plus enemies, bro. That was pretty hardcore. But we had 130, but we were kind of separated. And so it annihilated all the rest of our army. And then it came around behind us and got us. I knew the second that I saw it swinging around behind, I knew we were in trouble. But that's okay. We still get some loot from that. Where do I feel like going? I feel like down, across, here, down to here, up to there. Path of least resistance. Yeah, path of least resistance right there to the boss. Come on, let's get you guys some more boss loot. Let's do it. All right, we know our spot is right up here in the corner. We got this, everybody. We got this. Let's do it. We already did the map already. We've already looped the map once, and so we're going to try to loop the map again. And we got plenty of time. We got like 10 days to be running battles all day. Tomorrow as well, if I can. We'll see how it goes. And kick some booty.
I'll join you for it.
All right, how much we got? We got 50 more minutes. So we'll try to see what we get done in the next 50 minutes. What are we going to do? We're going to go run our steel along the outside. Let me go ahead and put this in here for crafting. We'll take half of this out. Let's see. Did I get all that other steel? I didn't get that. There we go. Get that more steel going. He's got more forged iron. Let's go ahead and put some steel behind that. And behind this one. I need a ton of steel also. Oh, that's already running steel. All right, well, let's run that like that. There we go. All right. Cue that up. Let it run. Like that. Okay, so let's go ahead and run back out here. And we're running on this thing here. Death from above! Now, way over here somewhere, I had some frames. And I thought they were over here, but I think somebody picked up my frames. And I didn't bring my frames. Well, that's a problem. That's an issue. Let me go get my frames, and then we can put some frames down so we can climb up on the frames. We can run around. Or we can try from inside. We'll go look on the inside, too. But we're really trying to get the middle section all the way around updated to metal.
Is it looted or unloaded?
Why do I feel like I'm going really, really slow? There we go. All right. Oh, I'm speaking stuff I can get rid of now. Kind of weird without that box now, because I'm usually counting over from that box. Let's put that back. Oh, that should not go in there. That should go in this one. There we go. Let's see. What else we got? A bunch of random stuff. You know what else I didn't do because we got so problem with technical is I didn't clear the boxes. Let's take a look at the boxes. And we got a couple boxes still empty. I think we're okay for right now. I might have to come back to that later, but right now I gotta focus. I gotta not get distracted. I need my frames. There we go. Actually, I'll go get my bike.
I'm gonna loot these cars real quick while we wait for...
Get my bike, and then... we out! Oh, hey! Not good. Apparently, I put those frames in the way. I forgot.
I was gonna put dupes in the forge, but I forgot.
And we out. That's how we get out of the base. We just drive off. Really fun. There's a gigantic bunch of boxes out here. This is real dangerous. Look at this. Look at this awesome pit. Man, my peeps are the best, man. I'm telling you. They rock it. They rock it big time. All right. Honking and seated. Honking and seated. I gotta put some frames down. I hope you don't mind. Gonna go up and over. Kind of working there. Actually, let me go over here. Wherever seat is not working. Let's go way over here. And so I got to put some frames down so I can walk across to the middle. Right over here. There we go. And what I'm doing is I'm upgrading this middle one first. And I think there was one that we had to fix here. Yeah, right here. Then I can see I'm doing the bottom line. I've done a bit of that. And you really want to take this out before Horde Night because you don't want them jumping up on this and be able to jump over here and try to break their way through. And it looks like we're doing pretty good on those bottom two levels. I would start with the middle level and then work yourself down to the lower level. Oh, right here is where we left off.
So which one do you want to do first? Fetching through?
And then we're just going to keep on keeping on. And if we miss and we hit that bottom one, oh well. We'll be fine. Now, this is to protect against bombers. This is one of my more genius ideas called the bomb wall. Now, the bomb wall allows you to block those bombers from getting inside your base. I have this one 3 away. Now, typically when I'm playing on the hardest mode, in insane mode, which I'm not in right now, I'm just in normal mode with default settings pretty much. If you'd like to see what settings I have, you can check it out on the Discord. And you can find all that social media links down below the stream as well, and I'll throw it in the chat for you, just make it nice and easy. We will crank it up eventually, and then the more you crank up the game, the more levels of this bomb wall you typically are going to need, because they will start to breach that bomb wall. Oh, that needs to be repaired. Oh, we still need to upgrade the whole top side of that. Look at that, all that needs to be upgraded. So we need to go back for some cement. So we'll run around, get that going. Now, this is very time-consuming, especially in a base of this size. But I don't mind because I like to do this kind of stuff. This is like my favorite stuff to do, is to build epic bases that it basically improve upon the designs in which we've done before. We've done a lot of this stuff before, but we've also, give each and every base that we build its own individual flair, its own individual style. And I feel like this one is pretty epic. I'll just wait for it to automatically bring down the drawbridge. Run up here. And go grab this massive amount of cement we got in here. Auto door opening. Very nice. And then right here, grab a bunch of this. Run back out with the trigger plate. Really should put a ladder on the inside. Keep saying I'm going to do that. I will get around to it eventually. Right now, off the side we go. Boom. And if I take a little damage, oh well. Alright, I'm going to try to stay out of Sita's way here, but I do got to do some work here. I got to get my work in too. Everybody else is off doing their thing. I got to get my thing in and stop fooling around with technical problems and get this baby upgraded. Because these bombers are going to start coming hot and heavy. Right about day 28, day 35 plus. They start coming in 2s and 3s and sometimes up to 5 at a time. Especially when you're doing really, really well in the game. Now, that was in Alpha 18. Now, I find here in Alpha 19, they kind of set it to kiddie mode. They made it a lot easier for you to survive in the normal mode. I feel like what they did is they kind of cranked it up for the veterans in Alpha 18, see what would happen. And then they just kind of cranked it back down again here in Alpha 19. And that's okay. That's okay. I can go in the server. I can crank it up over there eventually. I don't want it to be too easy. I like it to be a bit tougher, especially on Horde Night. I feel like the Horde Night should be just an all-out epic battle where you're down to your last bullet. You know, you're just absolutely inundated with mobs. And I feel like that's cool. That's the cool way of doing it. Oh my gosh, we might get this whole bottom side here. That'd be amazing. That would be awesome. It's going to be close. And normally you'd want to do this, you know, without the spikes. Because it's so much easier. I could literally just run around and do it. But we've already... Oops, that definitely... I don't want that to happen. Ouch. Hit the frame I was on. Little misclick there. It happens. Gotta be real careful. I'm actually amazed I only did it once so far. This is precision work here. There we go. All right, so yeah, both levels down. Now just this top level. Now I'm going to run around to this side because I saw some cement that needs to be filled in. So let's go fill that cement in so that'll dry while we're doing this. Now also all of this down here, at least this far, at least 3 out from this edge should all be upgraded as well to steel. And the reason why is the bombers are not only going to do the damage to your wall, but they're also to the floor, which is why we have cement out there so they can blow up and not just make a big gigantic hole outside the base and whatnot. So we're just going to go ahead and run this. You might notice I'm using plates up here, and that's so you can kind of see through these bars and shoot through these bars at mobs over there if you just happen to be standing back a bit, and as well as your turrets. If I use blocks, which helps mobs not go over the top of this, but it then obscures everybody's view. All right, that's looking good. Let's go ahead and head over here. Now, normally I use 100 rounds because it looks like it's actually connected, but this time I just use 50 rounds because if you use 100 rounds, it's just hard to see in the corners. Very, very tough to see. Some of this needs to be repaired. Patience is a virtue, everybody. I can do this all day. All day, every day. Just filling in concrete, building fun stuff. All day, every day. And there we go. I knew I'd run out of steel eventually, but hey, we got a bunch extra in there. And looking good. Looking sexy, looking good.
This snow is the reason that I planted over 150 trees. I just cut them all down and got 8 honey.
Wow.
Yeah.
Cool. And what is the thing do that you make honey out of?
Awesome sauce. Warfront uses it to get significantly better bartering prices at the trader.
20% more dukes for everything.
Sweet. More cool stuff for the crew, and then also more bullets in your best guy's gun. That's from Captain America, by the way. Your bond is a bullet in your best guy's gun. Kez, if you think that pit is awesome, you should check out what's under that large wood floor area. I know. I took a peek before you covered it up before. It's pretty epic level. All right, we're going to take that out. We're going to leave that on the inside, though. And the reason why we're leaving that in there for now, oh, I can't even get to it. Put that one back in. Is because I'm going to try to upgrade that a little bit more before that hits. I'd love to get a third one done. But that's going to take a while. How we doing? We got about 40 minutes left, roughly. Oh, I need my motorcycle. I do a lot of walking for no reason. I have a motorcycle. I can just drive the motorcycle around. But I have a tendency to do that in a lot of games. That I'll just literally just walk around naturally. Bad doggy! Don't bother getting up. So now while you're getting this mob, bunch of mobs sneaking up behind you right now. That's why you have your vehicle close to you. If you all of a sudden get overwhelmed, you get swarmed by mobs, just hop on your vehicle and say, peace out! And drive the heck out of there. Hopefully you got gas in it. Because if you don't, you're screwed. I actually did one Horde Night, by the way, where I was driving around with the helicopter. I was just doing it solo, and I was driving around with the helicopter, taunting all the mobs, and the mobs were shooting at me left and right, and I was just driving around with the helicopter the whole time, and sometimes I would land and try to get away, and I eventually landed actually on my own spikes outside one of the kill boxes that we had done, and almost killed myself. Well, there you go. All right, and again, we added all the automation. Pretty sweet. Let's go ahead and check in on that Bulletproof Glass. Oh, Bulletproof Glass done. How many more can we do now? 50 more. All right, another 30 minutes of that. You really have to start thinking about not hitting E. But I got a backup plan. I went in there and I did a little damage to all of those doors on purpose, so peeps don't have that problem of accidentally picking up my doors. Because that is annoying for when people pick up your doors and then you have to go in and then rerun all the wiring and all of that stuff. It does suck.
I'll put it in a box. Next box we find. Actually, this rubbish pile here.
There we go. And that up there. All right, let's go ahead and do this. Like that. Oh, this is looking awesome. I always find it's way easier to do this from underneath. It'd be easier if the plants weren't there, but you know, we do what we got to do, right? The plants are very vital to the survival of my peeps. I can work around them. I can work around them, no problemo. There we go. We'll go ahead and just put this around this. Nope. Wow, really? That's another 50 at least. And that's about 30 minutes away. But look at the reflection of this up there. They had a whole bunch of dynamic lighting. Look at the reflection. Isn't that awesome? Very, very cool stuff. Plus you can see the sky. Nice little area here. And I'm tempted to put glass right here too to protect the thing, but I think it's going to be fine. If it does start to get damaged, then we'll probably have to inset this by one and then put glass there with a door and whatnot. Protect that food, but we'll see how it goes overall over time, right? So as you get further and further into Horde Night and so on, we'll do that. Also, I'm going to be taking this down and replacing that with glass. But right now, we're just using cement because that's what we got. Let's see, what else can we do? We're just waiting on our steel now. Don't think I really have any other upgrades other than to upgrade the actual house to concrete. And I might start on that if we don't have much else to do. Waiting on those to go. A little bit. See, you should wait till you have about a bunch of stacks of this. Because you just go out there and you're doing one little upgrade. it's a huge waste of your time. You should really let that stuff run for a while. All right, I feel like it's base upgrade time. Wow, look at all that sand in there. All right, let's take another thing of sand and just double it up in here and just put a crazy ton of sand in here. And then we'll be able to do like 100 of that and really start to finish that out. All right, tons of concrete sitting in here. I love to see this. Okay, time to upgrade the BSE base. Let's go ahead and put some of this random loot that I have on me for whatever reason off of me. Nope. Can't put that in there. This over here. This, leather, stuff I've drinking before. Put that up there. You know what? I'm even going to put the stone up there. I'll sort all that next time. But for right now, we'll go ahead and put that away in there, and that's too much of this. That doesn't go in there. That actually goes over here. Cut that in half. Electrical parts go in there too. All right, we're going to be doing some serious upgrading. And this we'll just put up there for now. Don't need gasoline for right now. Actually, we might need that for our auger if I screw up. If I screw up, we might need to auger that out. Okay, now, boom. Okay, now the rest of this here, the rest of this is for upgrading the actual base. And let's go ahead and grab out all of our cobble as well. And then I'm going to go ahead and start with the flooring. Now what it's going to do is I upgrade it. It's going to take away all the coloring of the base. And that's a bummer, but it's better than the alternative. Oop, that was a big lag there. Better than the alternative of not upgrading it. We've got to work on all the foundation. Now, one of the toughest things to do is get underneath these plates, these little trigger plates. There's just a little tiny spot at which you can do it right there, but we did it, no problem. So we'll just go ahead and upgrade just a little bit of the flooring here, over here, because I'm about to upgrade it twice. Now, whenever you upgrade an existing item, it sucks because you have to upgrade it and then come back and upgrade it again. But at least you don't have to take the blocks out. Now, it's probably faster for me to do this. Now, it's also more dangerous because I can also fall down there. But it's actually faster for me to take that out and do this instead. Now, why is it faster? No, the reason why it's faster is because this is going to go to 2500. Then I got to upgrade it again to the full steel. But if I go and I take it out manually, without, of course, causing the base to fall down, then it will go all the way to full strength of concrete, and then I'll just come back and repaint it. That's usually the better option, even if you did it one block at a time. I like to do it usually in a couple rows, like this. And then I can just kind of set it and forget it, right? And then all I got to do, come back, color it, I'm good. But it is a lot easier to do it the other way. Because you don't have to take any blocks out, and you don't have to adjust the stability of your base.
I love doing that.
Through whatever floats your boat. For me, this goes way faster. Now the one that's underneath this plate, so I don't have to pull the plate up, I can go ahead and just try to hit that one. Nope. Very tricky, like I said. It's like a little tiny sliver of the corner you can hit. Not going to let me get it. Alright, whatever. Take this out. Super handy when you have a chainsaw. And I'll let these dry, and I'll show you the difference once we get it going. And then we're going to try to get this one on the right side. Come on, we know you do it. We just did it on the last one. Maybe get a little crouch action going. Ah. Sometimes it's tough. There we go. All right, we'll let that run. Now I'm just going to do this kind of section over here, and then I'm going to work on the outside of the base. Now, why am I just doing one section? Because you don't want to destabilize the base by pulling up all of the ground because sometimes you take out one block and the whole thing will fall down because it's an alpha game. So if that happens, all of this will be gone. So we're going to get it going. Geez, the mine shaft for all of that concrete must be huge. Oh, yeah, it is. It's massive. It's actually right out here. It's right out there for sure. All right, now some of this stuff, like the foundation, this, you know, the outside edge like this, I'm just going to upgrade. Right, because that's actually just a single upgrade. And it's really easy to upgrade it again. So we'll just do that.
Yeah, mine too.
There we go. So we'll upgrade that. Now, the outside of this, we got to be careful when you're doing this because you have stuff on the other side. So if I take out the thing, that's W. Awesome. Let's just take that one out. If I upgrade it, or if I take that out, the sign that's on that block is going to get destroyed. So these, I'll just do it the slow way, just so I don't have to redo all of that. And you get the idea. If it's got something attached, you might as well just upgrade it and just upgrade it twice. If it's not got anything attached, it's just a free box, then go ahead and, or you're worried about the stability of your base, then just go ahead and upgrade. Like this one here, you can see it's already been upgraded, because that's what it looks like once you've upgraded it. Now, this is some serious stuff here. This means the whole base is basically going to be a concrete bunker. But I will go back and I will paint it so it doesn't look that way. But it's going to be pretty rock solid if any mobs try to break in. Especially since we also have the vault doors as well. And there we go. Now I'm going to leave that one up there so I can grab the texture of that one and run it over there. Same thing with this here. I'll go ahead and leave the texture. And now I'm going to go ahead and work on some of these outside wall ones. Ah, lag. Getting a whole bunch of spiky lag. Yeah, those doors are causing some serious lag. All right. And we'll just do the rest. It's just upgrades. Just to be safe.
Oh, come look at this statue. How am I supposed to find it?
Give me a second. 1 minute.
Usually it's easiest from the outside. Now I'm just going to do the walls. I'm not going to do all this other stuff for right now. Just the interior walls of the actual base. Usually the first 3 high. Wherever the mobs stand. Sometimes as high as 4 high. Right now we're just going to start with 3. Because this is going to be a lot of concrete. We got a lot of concrete, so there we go. And everybody has an auger too. So if we wanted to have like 50 things converting, 50 forges and 50 what do they call cement mixers running, we could. If everybody really wanted to do that, but I'm not going to have my peeps do that. They're busy doing other things. They're taking care of business. They're out there doing quests and all of that. Now, eventually, I'm going to come back and see this texture right here, this kind of brick texture. We're going to come back and we're going to do a whole bunch of this in that brick texture. So I'm going to go ahead and keep going with this. This is actually our interior area. We'll come back. We're going to make it all look like it was brick.
I think I might just go as well. I can't find mine. Oh, I think I know where it is.
Now we're doing 4 more minutes on that battle. All right, this is really going to reinforce the base. Base is going to be pretty rock solid all the way around. Definitely worth taking the time to cement up your base. Even if you just cement it up by one thing, you'll be good. Another thing this does too, it allows me to double upgrade it. And then the ones at the top will still have the texture, and then I can put the texture back in there. Actually, a little bit of damage on this wall.
You all found yours?
Yeah, I got that.
Shows my door automatically opening and closing. Let's take this thing out now. In my way. Don't get in my way or you're out.
Cannot find mine. Keep going up and down.
Uh-oh. Headphones going out. Well, we'll just let them run until they die. Still got to put our windows in over there. And, oh, I didn't upgrade all that either. I got to get that. I think that's just painted. That's cement there. Look at that. Look at that block. Huh.
Alright, and then once I find this, I need to do a drop off, and then we'll run it again for my quest.
I'm up to here with the farm.
Okay, go ahead, and then
Let's go ahead and fix that. There we go. Let's fix that up so there's not an opening there. So mobs don't find their way down in there, and then my peeps don't find their way down in there either. Always thinking toward my peeps.
Can you hold
That was a cool little, like, gazebo-like thing. I forget what they call that. Everybody in the chat can remember what to call that? I've forgotten. It's very cool, but we're going to go ahead and fix up some of these blocks.
Okay, so that's good. I do drop off now.
So they square out over here. We don't want nobody dropping down in now. There we go. All right. All looking good, looking good. Now again, I do it all at mob level. So if I'm standing at that level, then I do it 3 high from wherever I'm standing. This is one of these things, you want to do 1 block at a time. You got to watch out, because you could destabilize the whole entire thing and it comes down. So this right here, I always am a little extra careful to really take that extra time to put it in there nicely.
24,000 oil shell. Whoever's going gas, where do you want it? Copy.
Alright, I'm ready when you are, bro. If you want to go out here. Or do you want me to try to start while you're in there?
All right. Yeah, we always got to keep gas going, keep bones going, keep glue going, typically. That's something that what you want to really do at this point of the game, like day 34, you want to backlog a lot of that, right? You want to have a lot of ability to grab your coal and start converting your stuff, and then just let it run for like an hour, and then come back and follow up on it. I feel like that works pretty well as well. This way you don't have to keep micromanaging every 5 minutes. Getting a lot of nice upgrades here. Our stuff is going to be pretty safe in there. And we'll upgrade all the decking here too at some point, but always prioritize your base at least 3 up. And then this is going to be pretty sweet. And again, we'll come back out here and we'll actually paint it to look like board, even though it'll actually be cement. Now, because this has to be upgraded twice now, I have to do this, and then I have to do this all again. Oh, time for battle. And I think we got time for one more battle here. Let's do it. Let's go, everybody. Get you guys some loots. Oh, owning it up. All right, open the captain's chest. Grants and rewards. Red Raven, Anion, and Sergeant Stryker all getting some love. Congrats. As well, we're going to go ahead and go, let's see, Sergeant Stryker coming in MVP. We're going to go back to the map. We're going to pick this up tomorrow. I don't feel bad at all. How many hours was that? That was literally 11 hours of battles. I hope you guys got lots of loot. We're going to go ahead and finish up some 7 Days to Die here. We're going to go for about another 15 minutes or so. Just a warning, everybody. We're going to go about another 15 minutes. We're going to go for about another 15 minutes here. Then we're going to call it. We're going to try to get on the Kismet Love Train. So we're going to start a little bit early. About 5 minutes till. We're going to get on the Kismet Love Train. So, mods, if you go ahead and find me some raid targets, because we've been slacking on the Love Train. Now, again, look, all this got to be re-updated. Redone again. So, while we were circling around the house, it was drying on this side of the house. And then we just go along and do the whole thing again. But a lot easier now because you only got to hit it once. You don't have to hit it multiple times. Also, a good idea when you're doing this, by the way, is not to carry any steel on you. If you carry steel on you, sometimes you'll accidentally upgrade some of this stuff to steel, which you don't really want to do usually because it will burn that steel, which you could be using on the defenses of your base. Now, how this thing dries and at what rate it dries and why it dries, how it does, heck if I know. Because it seems pretty odd. Like, I'll do one whole side here, and the other side will be dry before this side sometimes. It's a weird thing, but we do what we can do. Now, I could fix that up there, those squares and stuff. I might come back to that. Right now, I just want to let this fill in, and then I'll come back and recolor in all of these. I love the auto doors are working good. See, look, why is that one dry and this one not? Don't ask me. I don't know. It's funky no matter what you do. Let's go one more level here. And again, I don't want to do too much because I want to retain the coloring of that area and then take that area and just bring it back down and recolor all this over the cement. Same thing with all of this stuff up here. We'll recolor all of that as well. Like a magical formula that makes that work. All right, looking good. Let's go inside, see if we missed anything. We missed some corner ones over here. It looks like. Yeah, behind the panel. Let's go ahead and get those. If I can hit them. A touch of lag. Oh, there we go. I know, I got it. When I'm trying to upgrade that and it's opening the door and closing the door, it's triggering some lag there. But we got this. We'll just move away from the trigger. And that one's also behind the outside window thing. That's up real high. This is probably behind a wall. You can't see. Come on, I know I can get you. I know you're upgradable. You just got to find that magic spot. Nope. I can always pick that up and work that later. That's that up there. Let's go and upgrade these. This is actually double lined right here because this used to be the oh, that's already upgraded to cement there. Now the hardest thing later on when you go to paint all of this is to know what you've upgraded and what you haven't upgraded. But it's pretty obvious this has been upgraded already. Hear that noise? That's the noise of it trying to say, hey, you got no steel. That's why I don't bring any steel. Otherwise, it'll upgrade that to steel by accident. Let's get these ones in. These ones are also behind the shutters. There we go. The worst one is the chemistry stations. Those act really awkward. The box in the way. Box in the way that way. Gotta go this way. Come on, get up there. It's a big butt. Our character has a big butt. He doesn't want to get up there. There we go. No? Gonna be in my way, are you? So you're trying to get to a point where it doesn't say use. And that's typically where you can do it. So sometimes you just jump or you crouch. You get out of that use mode. If that's what's blocking you. Yeah, we'll do it from outside. We tried. Alright, same thing in here. This all nicely upgraded. So there's an outside piece and an inside piece. Looking good, looking good. I went in here originally when we first started doing this and actually colored this all in to give it an awesome look that it's got now. This base is going to be very, very secure. Awesome. All right, let's work on this side wall here. Chemistry stations. Chemistry station's such a pain. Oh, that's my land claim block that I painted. All right, let's go outside. Stuff's in my way. How are we doing over here? See, all this stuff that we filled up is over here, but the stuff we use frames, it's already done. That's okay. We'll get it going. And then this one right in the corner. Ah. That lag of the trigger plate is messing with me. Yeah, I can't get it. Trigger plate is lagging me too much. Alright, we'll come back for it later. Those are done. Any leftovers? Yeah, a bunch of them. Bunch of them still to do. Notice that one filled all the way in because we replaced that one. Now the cool thing, since I filled that in, he can go through and color that the same color as this, and it will look like it's actually going along that edge, which is cool. It won't look like this. It'll look like it's actually part of this stuff here. Great cosmetic move there. Liking all of this. See, those just are dried up. I feel like I want to put those windows in. Get those windows in. Look, it looks like a puzzle or something, or like someone's writing it on the side there. Looking good. All right, that's looking good. That corner block. Block there we need to get. How are we looking? One there. You can get them from inside or outside, either way. If you're able to hit them from inside. Some of them you can't get, some of them you can. Some of them you only be able to get outside, and some of them you only be able to get inside. Unless you take out other blocks and get it going. There's a private server. We're having a good time doing it.
I can't.
Having a good
So
time.
I'll do that when I get back to base.
All right, let's check this glass. How we doing? All right, 5-minute warning. I'm going to restart the server. All right, let's go and fix this glass over here on the side. Let's feel like we got something done. All right, let's do centered. I feel like centered's a good one. Pair of those. Yeah, you want to centered or offset? No, that's offset there. Right? Oh, no, that's center line. That is center line. Okay, cool. Let's put these nice windows in. Bring a little ambiance into there. You're like, well, Kismet, why don't you use regular glass? Regular glass breaks so easy, I don't even ever bother with it, ever. Unless it's in the base itself, or I don't feel like it's going to get hit. I typically use bulletproof glass for everything. Because otherwise, you're just wasting your materials. I find most of the time. Got a little let a little light into the base. Make it nice. Back away a little bit here. I'm obscuring my own windows. There we go. Nice. Look at this place. This place is shaping up. I like it. I like it a lot. Oh, we got some more windows up there. I think we can replace those ones. Let's go. And sometimes I'm doing like stuff that is for like Horde Night and protecting the base, and sometimes I'm doing cosmetic stuff. This right here, this is cosmetic. But it does let light in, so I guess it is somewhat vital. Maybe vital to the mental health of my peeps. Maybe that's what it is. But overall, you don't even need to do any of this stuff. This stuff is just for fun. I do a lot of mixing between the two. Oh, that's beautiful. What a beautiful space. I like it. Alright. Oh, I forgot to get my block. Get my rebar out of there, and there we go, everybody. Got that nice and cleaned up. Pair that a little bit. I kind of feel like putting a window out here, too. Yeah, maybe on the outside here. We put a window. Offset. Yeah. Put it on the inside or put it on the outside? I'm thinking inside. That's going to help you not get shot when you're standing in the balcony looking out there going, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? All right, looking good. It's time we got left. We got 1 minute left. All right, let's get some more concrete upgraded. Let's do it. I feel like eventually we're going to have more pieces in this game, too. More build pieces. Again, look at all my interior coloring of the base now. Has been taken away. Now it's all into concrete, and we'll make it look fancy again later on. Boom. All right, over here. And I find you just gotta swing or go around again, just like going around multiple times. Or what you can do is just go off, do something else, come back, and a lot of this stuff will be upgraded later. Now, this has already been upgraded here. I already know because I put those blocks down. Let's see, how are we looking? I think that's a pretty secure base now. You gotta think it's also cement on the outside, too. So on the baseline here, you've got a lot of cement that they'd have to drill under or drill through to get into the base. Now we'll come back later and we'll work on all of this stuff too and turn that into cement plates, because that's basically what these are. These are all wood plates right here. And so we'll fill all of those in with that, or I could take those plates out and just make them into blocks now. You would never know the difference except for right here on the stairs. The stairs would be the only place you could see under there. And we could just take this whole entire thing out, block that off, and then recolor it. So you would never know the difference. Put that out of there. So yeah, I could do that. I think I might do that on this side and the other side. I'll do that, and then I'll just paint it wood. And then you won't also be able to see under there as well. Because if I put blocks there, it'll basically be blocked off, and then you have the stairs. I kind of like that idea. Also like the idea of, say, maybe cutting a hole in here. Like this, and then upgrading all of that. And, oops, all of this as well. Then upgrading that all the way down, making sure that interior bottom area is upgraded too. And so we'll probably cut this out and re-put it back next time. And other than that, looking rock solid. We got a good amount of stuff done there. I feel like we're good. All right, restarting the server. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. Sorry about those technical problems. So obviously some problem with solar, maybe, as well as server issues. So I'm going to have them take a look at it and see what's up with those other issues we had before we were using solar. All right. That's it for me. I'll see you guys.
Adios.
Boom. All right, jumping down, getting it going on. Let's do it, everybody. Let's go ahead and changing this. Go ahead and change the password. Go over here. Do that. All right. Put that in there. Make sure I log out so that it doesn't forward the thing. Update that. All right, and that was the end of my headphones. They died. Bada bing, bada boom. And I guess I'll just use these headphones for the last few minutes. All right, instead of setting up all those other headphones. Let's set this back so I can hear what's going on. What's going on? I should really rename all of these. I should rename all of these ones. All these inputs. Let's see if I can hear stuff. Let's go. GG. All right, everybody. Let's go ahead and go to my office, and let's go ahead and fire up some raid targets. We're going to get on the Kismet Love Train tonight. Let's do it. All right. Now I'm going to go over and click a bunch of peeps over here. Well, we got a couple peeps. That we're going to go ahead and raid. And let's see who we got. We got to watch some ads, as always. So, you know, when I'm raiding people, depending on the amount of people I have, I got to watch 3, 4, 5, 10 ads till it fires up. All right. Let's see. Oh, man. All right. Oh, doing some stream bidders, too. Oh man, I always find it difficult to pick peeps. Ah, God, peeps on fire. So they're day 23. That was day 76. You know, I'm feeling this one. They're early game. Always fun to watch early game. We'll try to get that other person next time. Let's go ahead and queue up a raid here, everybody. We're going to go ahead and get on the Kismet Love Train. I've not been on the Kismet Love Train before. Here's what we do, everybody. We take all the love from my stream. We amplify that love, and we send it out on Twitch, what I call the Kismet Love Train. We go to them. We ask them to go ahead and pass it on to the next person, and so on. And that Kismet Love Train goes round and round Twitch. Now, this is where the power changed to you guys. You guys now have the power to go blow up that stream. I want you to go ahead and take the Kismet Love Train. You're going to hear this noise right over here. And you're going to see that Kismet Love Train right there in the chat. You highlight it, you copy, you paste it in the chat, just like Crazy did. And Riverdog, right in the chat, just like I'm going to do right there. And the more people that put it in there, the more Kiz Caps I'm going to give you, so I have a higher chance to win those contests and giveaways. And I'm also going to go ahead and put it into her stream here. Now, her name is Han Solo, it looks like it is. And right now, she got about 7 peeps in her channel. She's about to have a whole lot more. She's playing some 7 Days to Die. She got an awesome title, like the title. And again, we're just going to throw it one time in her chat, hit that follow button, hang around her stream, push to the top of Twitch so other awesome people just like you guys can discover her channel. All right? Now I'm going to go ahead and press the button here before we get kicked into the raid. And if you want to go ahead and check out also my schedule and social media, it's also in there. But I'm just going to press it a bunch of times. There we go. Tons of Kiz Caps for all of you. And I will see you all next time, everybody. Bye, everybody. Hey everybody, Kismet here. Thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure to hit that subscribe button right in the center of the screen. Also check me out live on twitch.tv/Kismet. I'll see you all next time.